Living Dead today. It's going to be a fun day. We got new comic book day prep. Make sure I get the live chat going up. Oh, we sent out the giveaway too.
Oh, who won?
Shout out to Mozart and Jay. Jay won the Magic the Gathering giveaway.
Nice.
And then Mozart got the comic book giveaway. First international winner all the way in the Philippines. Sent in the comic book box. That was a prize he won for sure.
Yeah.
It's cool though being able to ship them international like that.
Yeah, but that was probably $50 a ship.
Yeah, it was the cool box
especially if there's any kind of weight to it.
It was the box with the Capullo signature and the Snyder signature card. What's up, Juan? We got new comic book day prep.
One box with two trays in it.
So this is everything for new comic book day tomorrow.
One of these got my packing list in it.
Do you usually do this by yourself?
Oh, yeah. Kyle will come here at 11. But no, I really enjoy this. It's one of my favorite things.
Therapeutic, huh?
Yeah. Just checking in the stuff, organizing it.
What's up, Alberto? Sasha, hello everybody. We're gonna have a fun live stream today at Living Dead.
He didn't make it.
Oh wow, look at that.
I already
What's up, Retro?
About
Stug.
That. Well, because like they put it in there and it had like a diverter in it, and the posters doesn't matter, but you know my Mad magazines.
So they just throw the magazines on top of the comics?
They put them on top. If they put them on the bottom, it'd probably be better. But they put them on top, and it's just how the natural concave. And there's a diverter here I took out already. That was just breaking the spine. They had bubble wrap in there. They tried it. Probably on the creation, it was probably all right. But by the time it got to me, it wasn't. Oh, do we not have a packing list? Maybe it's in this.
Yeah, do they send it to you in alphabetical order?
No.
You gotta alphabetize everything yourself, right? Yeah, I want to give a shout out one more time to the giveaway winners this month. We got Mozart and Jay. Mozart won the comic book giveaway all the way in the Philippines. Congratulations. And then Jay got the Magic the Gathering giveaway from the live stream we did with the Final Fantasy boxes. Is that a reprint of that? A third printing. Wow, they're already
nowadays the MO is we'll take the hottest cover, make that the reprint. That's why you saw that Wolverine was the hot cover. That was the hot cover to #1.
Yeah.
I think I only ordered one, or the damage replacement.
Oh, that's cool. The Catwoman. That's a good one there. Oh, dang. Batman Scooby-Doo. Volume 6. I need volume 1 of that. Looks like Jay Lee on the Future.
Yeah, that is.
#1.
That's Jay Lee. I don't have my packing list to check by.
Oh, yeah, to make sure they gave you everything, right?
It's throwing me. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? No, that's a phone. Yeah, it's throwing me all off. Part of it is checking it off.
Yeah.
Not Man. Should be 2 copies of that. These are probably damage replacement is damaged. Is what it is.
Oh, yeah, right? Little corner ding. One of the many issues of running a comic shop, right? It's the quality control.
Well, try not to care too much about these things. You know, it is what it is. They're comic books.
Yeah, back in the day, people used to be real picky. Those Something's Killing the Children days. When everybody was...
You say back in the day, it's relative.
Well, like 4 years ago. For me, that was a while ago.
Back in the day, and I'm flashing back to the 90s. You know what I mean? And you're going 4 years ago, so it's relative.
I was born in the 96.
Yeah. I was 21.
A long time ago for me was like 2008. Any Scotties coming out this week? I'm not sure. I know he's always got a cover coming out. one week or another.
Transformers. These are the cool anniversaries.
I'm super excited to see Scotty at Heroes. Are you going, you said, or no?
Yeah.
It's going to be so much fun. Tom will be out there. Everybody will be out there.
I'm going to see my friends, though, and I'll probably go see the Peonies, but I care less about everybody else. I'm not your average
Transformers.
person.
There's lots of artists there.
Yeah.
Transformers. Trinity, Wonder Woman.
I wonder if I open one of them up upside down.
Oh, that's funny. New Absolute Wonder Woman. There's a bunch of new titles coming out this week. Marvel's got a bunch of stuff. Absolute Batman, yeah, that's the other big one. The first Bane, right? I think. New Absolute Bane. Prism.
Ooh, foily.
Ooh, dang, look at that. An entertaining comic. Oh, so is there like a play on EC, huh?
I thought it was EC.
It says an entertaining comic.
Crank these down to like ice cubes.
Dang, look at that. Cool Harley cover. Ooh, Conan. Oh, dude, those cards you gave us were awesome. The Frazetta cards.
Nice.
Dang, dude, that Panosian cover is pretty
Lost
sweet.
the auction on the case. The case of 20 boxes.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, it's their last second. But going into the last 6 seconds, it was at $84 for the case. So I'm like, all right, what am I going to put in, throw it in at the end? I'm like, 200? Nah, 250. Should have done 400. I should have just done like $20 a box.
Yeah,
So
they're cool cards.
350.
There's some cool ones in there.
For 20 boxes, that's a really good deal.
We got a whole set out of it, too. It gives you, like, one whole set. You only get one, though. We weren't able to make...
case cards in there?
No, we didn't pull any foils or anything.
Yeah, okay, then there wasn't any.
Yeah. We left one pack sealed, though, because we're going to give it away. I figured it'd be cool to give away.
Yeah.
This is a great Conan cover. Good shot right there.
That's why you need the tables so you can sort them out.
There you go, cover A, I guess, right there, huh? Moving on, 21. When handling expensive comics, is it okay to just wash your hands before handling them or to wear gloves? What would you do?
You never want to wear gloves.
Never wear gloves?
Anytime you see somebody wearing gloves, just instant noob status.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody wearing gloves. Well, online you do sometimes.
You lose the feeling in your hands.
Yeah.
And you could damage something by touching the comics. Just wash your hands. That's wash your hands, make sure they're dry. But you never want. Anytime I see anybody wearing gloves, I know instant amateur.
What do you do with foil comics?
Foils? I got a technique for foils.
I got a pretty good one too.
Well, like I try not to touch the covers, and it's hard to explain. I bag and board them too. That way, people aren't. By the time a person gets it, it's not touched 100 times.
Yeah.
But I float it into the bag and board. It's a technique where you're touching it without not really touching it. It's hard to explain.
Little avatar move, huh? Little.
you float it. I mean, like I'm touching it, but I'm not really touching it.
I do a double board. So for example, like, say this was a backing board, and you have the comic on the backing board. You just slide it underneath there, and you get another one on the front, and then you just put it in like that. And then you just then you take the one on the front out.
That
yeah.
Sounds like too much work.
Yeah, it is. But
I care, but I don't care that much. You know, they're just comics.
Yeah.
You know, and if they're anything more than that, you're probably not qualified to handle them. Because if you're afraid of
the
it, you
loose
definitely
end.
don't need to be touching it. You know?
That was like Tom the other day. He was showing me that 181.
Yeah.
I hadn't got him on camera in a while. He started shaking. We were looking at the inside of the 181 with the value stamp. This is cool. Is that Spears on Spawn?
That is.
365.
That is a Spears Sigor.
That's cool.
I can't see.
Ooh, absolute
This is the
Batman.
1 in 50.
That's a 1 in 50?
Yeah. I've upped my absolute. I don't mess around. 1 in 25.
Dang, which one's better? The 1 in 25 or the 1 in 50?
I like that one.
Do we have Final Fantasy pre-release here today, Lee?
No, that was last Friday.
So you don't have no Final Fantasy here for sale
Oh,
today?
I have Final Fantasy for sale.
You got
But
Final
the
Fantasy
pre-release
packs?
is an event.
How much are you selling packs for? Someone's asking.
The play boosters are 7. I think collector boosters are 60.
Okay, you guys heard it. Lee's got them here if you show up today. Or anytime this week. It's been a lot of fun, too. If you guys are thinking of grabbing a box, definitely go with the play booster, I would say. If you're...
Well, just for the money.
Yeah, dude, there's some good cards in there. I pulled
Yeah.
some great stuff the other day. I've been recording everything, so we have some unboxings on the channel coming up.
I try to organize, because like you don't always get all the covers next to each other, so I get them all organized. I'm still all out of sorts without my packing list. Kind of hoping I find it. We got Art Germ on Supergirl. That's where he got his start. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Art Germ. All those years ago.
Grandel says you're his favorite character, Lee.
Nice.
Oh, thanks, Stug. Stug says he loves the card unboxings. I got lots of them coming up.
Now, see, now if they put the magazines at the bottom, I think they would fare better.
Yeah, exactly, because they have this
know?
thing back here, too,
Yeah.
so you're not really getting too
Yeah,
much.
so I mean, like, even with that, I'd rather take it.
Yeah.
Because like it's like a mountain range at the top, you know. And I've had that.
We got
problem
lots
with
of
my
stuff to
ads.
unbox.
Usually I don't mess around. I don't complain too much.
It's going to be a
about
long
the
video
ads,
today.
but That's just egregious.
Egregious.
Poor packing.
All right, what we got next? Oh, you got lots of Mark Spears, huh?
Well, yeah, it's Mark Spears Spawn. I ordered up a little bit on it.
You always see those, like, marked up whenever people pick them up at, like, cons and stuff for, like, $10 and stuff.
The first ones are, yeah. I wish I had done that. I had just all on the newsstand rack, and in the back issue, somebody came and bought all of them.
Yeah, probably right when he started popping off, right?
Yeah,
You got a nice stack
I'm
here
usually
of them.
better
There.
about that, but
Oh, what is that? World Tree? Number 15.
oh, I did not go ham on these.
Cool Transformers.
Hopefully, which means they're probably going to be hot. That's just how it works for me. Oh, we do have. Is that Scotty Young from the Fairyland?
Oh, is that the variant where they changed the title to F Fairyland? Stupid fresh. That doesn't look like Scotty.
Battle Beast second prints.
Oh, they doing number 1 second prints?
Yeah, 3 covers. I mean, like, you know, in case you missed it.
Yeah, right. One
You know.
of the best-selling indie titles of the year.
Yeah.
New Geiger.
There's another cover, I think.
Issue 15 of Geiger. Ooh, this is a cool one here. Forgot about this. Oh, it's a thicker book? Oh, but it's only $5. That's nice. Usually when they do thicker ones, it's like $8.99 or something. That's cool. Robin and Batman, Jason Todd. King Spawn. Issue 46.
I've had to cut back on my Spawn. You know, I used to, like a year ago this time, I had like 8 subscribers, all Spawn, all covers. I might have 1 left now.
Wow, Spawn getting to that low print run now, huh?
Well, it just happens whenever you dilute a property like that. people back off. You know, it was fun. We had like 4 Spawn titles. Now you got like 8.
Yeah, well, he's
You
got
know?
the between. I mean, this week you got King Spawn, regular Spawn.
Yeah, Spawn fatigue.
Yeah. Especially with nothing coming out. I mean, no movies, no video game stuff. He's got no real toys going on. It's just kind of on the back burner, it feels
This would
like.
be hot.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, look
This
at
is a hot one. I wish I'd ordered a bunch.
that. Sonic. Well, it's Shadow, right?
Yeah.
Shadow Batman?
Yep.
That's cool. Shadow Batman. Yeah, everybody's looking for Sonic.
Sonic's still good.
DC vs. Vampire, World War V. Issue 10. Lost Fantasy.
Final Fantasy. Look at that sword right there.
Oh, yeah.
Sword.
Dude, I totally forgot I had downloaded Final Fantasy Rebirth and never finished it. So I was opening the boxes and I was like, let me try to finish the game. It was the first Final Fantasy I'd ever played, so didn't know what I was getting into originally. Yeah, right. There's a couple different Spawn covers. You want me to move these off of here for you?
No, leave me. I'll get it.
Yeah, right. Lots of stuff.
I thought so.
So what is this? Is this number 1? Oh, it's number 2. Okay.
2.
Giant size number 2, Lost Planet. She's got that great sword going on. Batman, Dark Patterns.
Yeah, that one's actually
Number 7.
kind of good. It picked up steam, but like the first issue didn't sell well, so I cut it back. But then it picked up traction. But this, I feel like I missed it. It's too late. I'm not gonna.
When did they bring back Resurrection Man?
A couple weeks ago.
Black Label.
You've been out of the loop.
Yeah, right. I guess I missed that one. I just cover it. Yeah, you get a bunch of stuff every week. Paradolia Part 1, number 7. What do we got over here? Batman and Robin, number 22. What's the hottest title for you every week? Is it like a specific thing?
Well, you asked that last time, and I forgot to mention this. Absolute Batman.
Oh, yeah, you didn't say that.
Far
Yeah.
Number 1. I mean, I'm up to 100 copies on it.
Absolute Batman.
And if I'm at 100 copies, this is a little shop. That means it's a big deal.
That's not Scotty.
I mean, it's Scotty impersonator. You know, it's like you gotta draw like Scotty. Like you remember how like they had McFarlane impersonators?
Yeah.
You know, it's like you can take over Spider-Man, but you gotta draw like McFarlane. And Eric Larson's like, hold my beer. Free Planet.
Who did it after Larson? Who was drawn?
I don't know.
Right? That's what I was just thinking. I was like, you had McFarlane and then Larson.
Did it for a few years.
Yeah.
You know. So.
Someone fact check us down below. Let us know. Who did it right after Larson?
Google search. Yeah. Make anybody a genius.
Because you had Saviuk before McFarlane.
Yeah. I like Saviuk. Nice guy.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Oh, someone actually reached out to me about a Saviuk piece. I lost the message somewhere. We got like caught up with some stuff. So try to reach out to me again on Instagram. I think it was an email. I got lost.
What is it? Batman and Robin, Jason Todd. Batman and Robin. You're confusing.
That's different though.
No, it's different, but the same.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Get right on camera.
What is that? Whoa, what are you doing? What did you just do that for? You're crazy. You gotta leave that on there. What? You're crazy.
Oh, get that dingleberry off of there.
Green label now. No.
Grade it with this on there and see.
Do they grade it with that actually? Now that I think about it.
NG because it's not supposed to be on there.
Really?
Yes.
Dang, I have my Absolute Batman that Adam Hughes did for me, and I still have my cover on it.
Cool. If you want to keep it that way, that's fine.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, let them freak out.
It is kind of stupid though. How it covers it up like that.
It serves its purpose, man. The purpose is to keep, is it's a white cover. You know,
Yeah, to protect it from getting
you can get smudges
rubs,
and smears and so it's to keep in the shipping and the handling from rub and other stuff from the white cover because it has happened.
You can get some comments on that one.
It made it here. It served its purpose.
Are you gonna do it with all of them?
Yes. Yes, it's not supposed to be there.
I love you, Lee. Yeah, I should do that with my Batman though. You're right.
No, do it. If you want to keep it, you know, it's your.
Well, no, because I said the same thing when I got it done because I wanted him to do the Absolute Batman because it was the first one he had ever done. I technically own the first ever Absolute Batman done by Adam Hughes.
Usually I have Kyle do this for me.
Tell him just.
It's tedious.
Rip it up.
I'll get the little dingleberry.
What's up, Mark? A little piece stuck under the staple there.
Oh yeah.
That's probably how the artist would do anyway. I remember Adam kind of folded mine back, so.
Oh, you know, you want to. It's a good Batman boy.
You should save one, no? Save one for someone that wants it on, or no?
No.
There you go. Now you got them all nice, though. Now you can see the cover at
It's
least.
my store. It's my way. Oh, got dingleberries.
They're good-looking covers, though. You're right, though. When they put that
man,
white on there, now they're nice
Batman
white.
blank. And blanks are, I don't know, they're perpetually hot. You know, and I don't dump them either. You know, because a lot of artists buy them, and I know what they are to an artist. You know, it might be $5 for them, but once they draw it, it could be $400. So.
Oh, thanks a lot, Mark. I appreciate that. Oh, dude, what is that? Is that with that reprints?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta grab one of those
You should
tomorrow.
have the cover there. This is like.
Oh wow, yeah.
Double cover.
Oh, so this is the pickup then. Well, it's a triple cover if you left that original one on. Oh, dude, they got a foil?
Dollar more. Yeah, they always do a foil. Foils are hot, too.
Dang, with the Red Rider or the Daisy. I'm going to buy my kid a BB gun. I was talking to Sarah about it.
What are you doing? Hold on. Be patient. Be patient.
Get my fingerprints on it.
Patience.
I was just messing with you. Is that another one or a different one? No, it's the same
I think
one.
I ordered like 10 of these.
Okay.
Which, just because blanks, man. This is like a really, really choice blank. Oh, there's a little crease right there.
Heroes coming up, too, so people are stocking up. I got a bunch of blanks. What else we got? Absolute Batman.
Yeah, Elfquest blank.
Are you going to get a Peony piece done or what?
I don't think she's doing pieces.
She'll have stuff there, though.
If she has stuff there, I would be a player.
She had stuff at the auction last year, and I don't think she was there.
When's the auction? The first night? Or
Saturday night, I think.
Yeah, it's a pit stop on a bigger road trip.
Mm.
But I am gonna go for half a day.
You ain't getting nothing cheap, that's for sure. Scotty's piece went for $15,000 last year, I think it was. Stephen Platt had a piece that I almost have an identical version of in my sketchbook. It was still for $1,600. I think I paid like $300 for it or something in my sketchbook. Oh, here we go, the big book of the week. Why do they do that? Am I crazy?
What?
So all the variants are hard cardstock, right? But the regular cover A is that cheap paper.
The A is $1 cheaper, though.
Yeah, but I'd rather it be on a good quality book like this.
And plus you get the A on the inside.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
I mean...
There you go, Bane.
Yeah, DC does that with all their stuff.
Did you hear about the controversy with this?
What?
How the original creator of Bane apparently didn't like the recreation of it.
How?
He called it an abomination, and then I think if you go inside and check the page, there's a story arc. Yeah, right here. So they played homage to him calling it an abomination by calling it The Abomination Part 1.
Oh, what's wrong?
I don't know.
He should be happy his creation's still relevant. I mean, yeah. Maybe just I'm happy that he didn't write it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a lot of artists, right? Kind of feel some type of way when you get kicked to the side of your creation. Yeah, that's like how the Venom guys felt, I think, with the third one. Donnie Cates was, I think, a little upset. Dang, dude, that's a pickup right there. The gold. Dude, that's sick. Look at the gold on there, too. Those are cool. Yeah, those foils are nice. Then there's the cover A. See, you see what I mean? They put it on that cheaper paper.
Well, yeah. I think they should put it on the cheapest paper possible. A comic book should be the cheapest
thing.
possible.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree.
You know, I mean, everybody got everything 9.8 twisted.
Here we go.
You know,
Dragota's going to be at Heroes, and I've been grabbing a whole bunch of them.
If you're not reading it, it has no value. You know, you want to buy it for the cover because you like the cover. That's cool too. I'm guilty of that in spades. I bought a lot of dumb shit because of the cover.
I think we all have, right?
Especially the independent stuff. It had the coolest cover with the dumbest crap inside sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, it's got a badass cover on it. You open it inside, like, what is this? It is what it is, man. Buy what you like.
A lot of
this case is going to be absolute Batman. Oh no, there's some Aquaman in here.
Aquaman?
This is the first time in the history of the store that I have a selling Aquaman series. So it's got to be good because this actually sells. Before this, I would order 2 copies and I would have 2 years worth of copies, 2 copies each sitting on my rack. Until I stopped ordering Aquaman. And I almost didn't order this one. I ordered like a couple copies, sold out instantly. So it's
number 5.
I mean, it's not like I'm doing big numbers, but these copies will sell, which is good for Aquaman. I mean, it's Aquaman fighting kaiju. It's like perfect.
Yeah, just bring back classic Aquaman
versus Godzilla.
There you go, some action comics.
Boy and his dog. We haven't seen action in a few weeks. They were doing weekly for a while.
Yeah, there's the action comics. What was selling better for you, Ultimate Spider-Man or Absolute Batman? Ultimate Spider-Man fell off a little bit, huh?
It has.
Yeah.
Absolute Batman is still strong. You know, and then like we got that new Ultimate Spider-Man, which, you know, the first Ultimate Spider-Man, I ordered Spider-Man numbers, which is like 25, 30, gone instantly.
Yeah.
So I ordered 3,000 copies. The next Ultimate Spider-Man, I'm like, all right, I'm not going to miss this. I ordered 100 copies, flat. You know, so don't try. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I can't gauge it. You know, I'm of the opinion if I'd ordered 1,000 copies of Ultimate Spider-Man, it would have been.
It would have been a bad book.
You know, it's just.
I think that's the whole point of it, though. Is no one really knew.
It's best to just order responsible numbers and then catch it on the reprint if it's selling that well.
Mm.
You know.
Yeah, I got a complete 1 through 4 set of Absolute Batman signed.
The Scotties are cool.
Yeah, I still got those.
A little pricey, but cool.
Yeah, you got a big stack of comics to the side. Well, that's the nice thing about comics; they never go bad.
Oh yeah, it's the Batman 4.
Is that a reprint?
Yes.
I didn't know they were reprinting the other issues.
Yeah, 4. They're reprinting everything.
Looks exactly the same, just tiny different color background. That's cool.
All right, no packing list whatsoever. It must have been in the master case, and I threw it away or something. Damn it.
So here's our stack right here so far.
So.
Oh, 9 months.
I'll just check my the personal account with what I think I ordered.
We got a bunch of Batmans. Batman seems to be the hottest title this week. Oh, dang, I just noticed that. Look at this. The foil. Legend of the Dark Knight Halloween special.
Tim say that's a reprint.
Yeah. Supergirl number 2.
Oh, that's a
Fire Knight.
damage replacement. That's what that is. Action.
Yeah, right. It's always more fun spending money than it is on comics than it is reading them. I would agree with that. Would you agree with that, Lee? Do you enjoy buying comics more than reading them? I enjoy the hunt. I got to be honest. For like going out and finding something you've been looking for. Or...
Easy. You're spending money. I mean, if it's a good comic book, I mean, I enjoy reading good comics.
Yeah, like finding that good
but
book
like
that you didn't know
level
about.
That I'm talking about is
hard to find these days.
It is. It is.
People ask me all the time. They're like, "Oh, what are you reading?" I'm like, it's been a while since there was something that really got me going.
You know,
Something's Killing the Children was cool for a little bit, but
pretty high, Olympic level.
I'm a New 50. It was New 52.
I read comics in the 80s and 90s, so I'm spoiled.
Yeah, well, that's like
70s, 80s, and 90s. I feel like that's like the best era.
70s, 80s, and 90s. Best era of
for
comics.
Different reasons. Like 70s, has some of the best hand-drawn art, that black and white stuff. The 80s, you got some of the best stories, you know. And the 90s, you get the culmination of that. I feel like good art, good stories. And then
fades off after that.
Now you rarely get that double threat combination of good art, good story. Buy what you like, don't care what other people think.
That's what they say, right? What am I getting this week? That Conan cover's talking to me. Dan Panosian. Saw him at OAX. He's cool.
Two, 4, 6, 8, 10.
See what's going on here real quick. Oh, crypto. They're really advertising crypto, huh?
Wait till next week.
James Gunn's got his dog all over everything.
Is this the 1 in 10? Where am I putting my incentives?
Oh, that was over here. That one was over here, wasn't it? Oh, you moved it.
Batman's, maybe I put him in the stack. Put you right there for now.
Dang, Bane's pretty big, huh?
Put the foil there with it.
Abomination. Part 1.
I got 4 cover A's.
What's up, Brandon? Doing great.
And then 7 of the F Fairylands.
The F is the variant.
That's the one. Yeah, people like the F.
Yeah. I have a whole run of I Hate Fairyland with the variants. I don't know what to do with it. I've had that for like years.
I mean, I don't think you'll lose money on it.
No, yeah, just hold on to it.
Scotty Young.
Ooh, dang little.
You know, it's his creation too.
Whoa.
So.
Little action shot right here, huh?
I got 2 A's. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of the variant. Probably just should order this cover. But you got to keep a couple A's just for the A purists. I got to have that A cover. Which I respect that. You know? There's some stores that only get the A covers. And I'm like, what are we doing? You know?
Yeah, if you don't have enough customers ordering stuff and...
Well, I don't know, man. I still gotta respect my ability to pick out the hot cover. You know?
Look how big they made them compared to Batman.
Wow.
It's pretty huge.
Well, I mean, we gotta go bigger. It's 2025.
That's pretty big, yeah. And they got a little crypto story in the back.
He's definitely juicing.
Oh, what were you talking about with that crypto book? So they doubled everybody's orders on it? Or something like that? Oh. That thing would be pretty cool, though, with those tickets inside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
should be
that's what I thought this was.
I don't know what I'm going to sell them for. $2, $3? Give them away.
What do you think that ticket's going to go for? You think someone's going to hold on to it, or are they going to...
I mean, if I won, I would go. I want to see the movie. You know?
See it with everybody. That would be pretty legendary, being able to just like be like winning a Willy Wonka ticket, you know?
Yeah.
You open a comic and you find a movie ticket to go hang out and watch the movie at the premiere. That'd be pretty nuts.
I mean, oh, what do we got here? Lantern Corps.
New Green Lantern, huh?
4.
Number 4.
Interesting.
So you fill up this whole table of books.
Both these tables, and over there, and over there, and over here if I have to. Like, I gotta, you've been here, you've seen it. Like, if it's a small week if I'm just on the 2 tables. It's tough. And I'm
where'd you get these from? Have you always had these creepies here?
Yes. They're lower grade, though. They're not gonna, I might have a couple nice ones in there, but.
Tom's got a bunch of magazines.
Tom's got nice stuff.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what he brings to the heroes.
I really should just, that show I should just gave him all my money.
Yeah, he's
So
got
I wanted
stuff.
to try out some new vendors, and I did some evaluations. That's what I do, man. Like I usually buy off my friends and vendors I trust and know. Because the more you like them, the more they like you, the better deal you're gonna get.
Yeah. Especially if you've bought from him before.
Oh yeah.
That's Erie number 6.
I'll do evaluations. I'll spend a couple $100 with a vendor, and when I get home, I'll look through everything, see how
that's
they
a good one.
price, see how they grade, see if they check their stuff. Because a lot of these guys don't check for missing pages, cutouts, rusty staples. You can't just look at a front cover and grade it.
Dwayne wants to know when the shop opens.
We open at 12 today.
12 today.
Yeah, come in here early so I can do this uninterrupted.
I'm just bothering him. I'm the only one allowed to bother him right now.
Yeah, no.
These ones are pretty nice.
If I'm working on stuff and I get interrupted, it leads to frustration. Frustration leads to anger. Anger leads to the dark side. So just cut it out.
Are you big into Star Wars?
I used to be.
Yeah. I asked that, and you got stuff hanging up all over the place. Are you big into Star Wars? What do you guys think?
I still am a fan of canon Star Wars. Original trilogy and anything done before Disney got it.
I heard they're going to be doing some new stuff with Star Wars. They're doing.
Unless George Lucas is doing it, it's not Star Wars. Because you got a name on it, doesn't make it so.
You're one of the purists of the Star Wars OGs.
Star Wars was cool when it was 3 movies and some books. Like Boba Fett. Man. Boba Fett was, legendary. And they gave him his own series. He ain't so cool no more.
I did enjoy the first Boba Fett series. I remember watching it in like that Christmas time when it first came out, of that second season. I forgot if it was the first season or second one. But it was all right.
I'm hyper opinionated.
I just actually picked up the first the first Boba Fett.
Yes, that's cool.
Yeah.
I had the show. I saw that.
I traded a few books. You guys left to watch the video.
Mandalorian, and you're throwing me.
Yeah,
Mandalorian, don't make that trade.
Yeah.
No, that's bad. Like some
that's a super.
It's
a super modern book. Yeah.
But once you told me it was Boba Fett, I'm like, oh yeah, that's actually a cool book.
Yeah, I still need the number 1.
Star Wars 1.
Yeah, I'm looking for that.
$100 should be able to buy.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap.
You're not going for super high grade.
Yeah.
Or a 35-cent price variant.
Do they have those? Okay.
35-cent price variants, thousands of dollars.
Is it?
Yeah, even in like mid-grade.
Oh wow.
It's rare. It's a regional book, so maybe 5% of the population.
Someone asked, why does he set up New Comic Book Day the day before?
I don't. I'm processing.
He's processing.
I'm processing the books, and then by the end of the day, I'll lay them out. Because I pull books. I'm not going to get here at 8 o'clock in the morning to pull books.
Yeah, it takes a while to put them out.
I don't want to stay here till 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So I'll pull books, towards the end of closing time. I'll put little signs on these, don't touch the books, but...
We're just making sure we got everything today.
Yeah, well, it also takes time, man, like, processing these shipments.
Yeah, no, it's a lot. Especially making sure you have all your books, too, because you got to, like, count everything. And
yeah, I don't have my packing slip, so I'm going off of memory.
So what are these, like, the more expensive books here?
No, there's no rhyme or reason in them little mailers.
It's just whatever they weren't able to fit in the boxes.
No, it's I don't know. But it might be a reorder or a damage replacement. But yeah,
Damage replacement.
You'll see when I unbox it. Penguin packages their stuff really good. Probably the best is Penguin.
cool cover.
Lunar would be second, and then poor old Diamond.
I brought a, we'll do some digging today too, because I brought a little mount with me I wanted to try out. It's a neck mount, so I'll be able to use both hands. Right now,
Alrighty.
we're on the handheld, so we're only doing one hand.
Absolute Batman.
Batman.
I know I ordered this. 100 copies. I mean, I just got tired of running out. You know, I was just like 100 copies.
Yeah.
You know, I got tired of ordering reprints. You know, so
Well, the first print's always the best thing to do, especially if you know they're going to end up reprinting it anyway. Why not just go heavy on the first print, right?
Well,
like if you know it's going to get reprinted,
yeah.
there's no way it's not going to get reprinted. So then the first print has to go up in value, essentially. No.
This has established itself to me to be a. Oh, here they are. Yeah, but these aren't the one. I mean,
I gotta be honest. That 1 in 50 is not really doing much.
The
for
1 in
me.
25s and 1 in 50s don't sell. I'll probably be pricing these things super cheap. They're nowhere near ratio.
They're just not really like. I think that's the guy that does some artwork.
Dan Hip.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
No background. No background. This got no background either. I'm over the no background. Give me a
just
place.
like those.
Give me a time. Give
It's
me
cool though. It's just.
Give me a something. Give me art. You know, no background. This has got a background. That's cool.
Yeah, but that's Dan. You gotta give Dan credit. That's Panosian.
No, nobody gets any credit.
No.
Give me a background.
That's like, did you see the Frank? You saw the Frank Miller announcement with Topps, right? The cards, the art cards.
It's a touchy subject. Frank Miller was a great man. But some people can't make the tradition to digital.
Yeah, I think he's even having a little bit of a hard time doing pen and pencil these days. Those sketch cards are looking rough. I mean,
10, 12, 15.
someone will still try to get at least 1,500 though when they grab one. It'll be crazy to see what they go for when they eventually make it online.
15. That's 45. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Gotta be careful not to sweat on the books. Oh, one droplet of sweat, it's toast. The car stock's not so much. They fare well. But this, whew.
Did I pick up the new Nintendo Switch 2? No, I did not. I'm probably not going to grab one of those. I'm not big on handheld stuff. I mess around on the PlayStation every once in a while, but that's about it.
I'm actually taking a break from video games. I mean, World of Warcraft was my main squeeze, but
They're just not as fun as they used to be, you know? At least for me personally. I don't have friends anymore, so I was just playing by myself all the time. Back in the day, you'd play with friends, a lot more fun. I was like addicted to video games when I was a kid. I tell everybody I grew up in the golden age of video games.
ooh, no, you did not.
Yeah, dude.
Pulling that card. No, man.
You play World of Warcraft. You can't disagree with me.
I am disagreeing.
So, okay, would you say World of Warcraft?
I was born before. I mean, like the golden age of video games. We're talking about arcades with machines in public places where we all gathered and socialized and played together.
But it also, I feel
before the home console. Then you had, your Pong, your Atari, your first Nintendo. Like that would be the golden age.
When did
You
those
grew up
come
in the
out?
Silver Age.
When did those? Okay.
You grew up in the Silver.
Okay, it's Silver Age. Okay. Silver Age, I would agree, is just as good as Golden Age, though, in some aspects.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah,
The Xbox Live, dude, you can't disagree though. That right there is what like revolutionized video games. Being able to play video games,
I think
like
being
video
able to
games
play-
before that was a.
being able to play them at home revolutionized it.
You could do a lot of things from home though. You
No,
couldn't
but
play
at the
with
time,
other
you
people
had to
from
go
another
someplace to
country.
Play video games, like every movie theater had video games. Every mall had an arcade. Every airport had an arcade. Every hotel had a little arcade. And I would judge it by how good their arcade was back in the day.
I didn't have an arcade, but I knew everybody had an Xbox. We didn't do too much arcade stuff at our house. That wasn't like my parents weren't.
I mean, it used to be a time when there were arcades like there are e-vape cig shops. Every shopping center had a little arcade. It was just like a thing. You know, there used to be one down the street. There used to be one over there where the subway is at Conway and Hoffner, called
Yeah.
Electric Circus.
There's a few of them still now, though. Like the bowling alley one's got a little arcade section, and there's that one by the Planet Fitness by me.
It's coming back around as like, you know, like a bar arcade thing. You know, it's neat. You know, for those people who never got to experience it.
Yeah.
But that would be the golden age. The golden age would be, you know, physical arcades to like the early, you know, Atari 2600, ColecoVision, you know, all that stuff. By the time you get to PlayStation and Xbox, that's Silver Age.
Silver Age, all right.
You know, and now they don't even make video games. It's a digital download.
Yeah.
We'll own nothing and like it, and we'll take it away from you when we feel like it.
Yeah, digital is... It's an
you know,
interesting...
The whole Switch, you know, them being able to brick your... You don't own it. You don't own it because they can digitally shut it off if you mess with it. If you can't mess with it, you don't own it.
They can turn it off from their...
Yeah,
oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, when they sold them to you, they were bricked, and the first download was opening it up.
Huh, didn't know that.
That's what I heard.
Yeah,
you know?
I'll probably end up grabbing stuff like that when I got a kid one of these days, but for now...
Just give him a Game Boy. Old-fashioned one.
Yeah, right. Well, Sarah's like
green
super
color.
against the electronics with kids, so it'll be...
Listen to her.
Yeah.
She's smart.
She deals with it all day at work, she knows.
She's smart. Listen to her. I would, yeah. Well, it's a touchy subject, but yeah. Do not hand them a digital pacifier.
Yeah, that's what she says.
You know, I mean, if the TV was bad in my day, you know, well, that's like marijuana. This whole tablet internet is like heroin.
Yeah, it's getting crazy for sure, especially when you see some of these kids.
Hard drugs.
They're out at like the restaurants and stuff.
But then they don't know how to act in real life. You know, it's
yeah, it's interesting.
crazy. But
Free Planet.
yeah, I used to order 20 plus copies of Spawn. Now I'm down to 5.
What is this?
12. Stuff.
That's cool.
Stuff.
Old Spider-Man book.
70s maybe.
Oh, so it's like a little omnibus before Volume 3 of Spider-Man struggles with his most fearsome foes. Printed in the USA. That's cool. All kinds of goodies over here.
Everywhere. Deep goes around.
I know.
Transformers. This is another strong series. You know, I mean, what's issue 1 on? 15th reprint?
Yeah, it's nuts.
You know?
They just did the hardcovers. I think you have some of them over here.
I do. Somewhere.
They're like $50 for the hardcovers.
Trying to figure out which one I like better, color or black and white.
I'm not a fan of the black and white.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I love black and white.
With Transformers, it's too much, man. There's too much line work, too much going on.
Yeah. I dig it. They're both good.
Mm.
Oh, Devastator. That's gotta be the one.
Are those the incentive variants?
12, 14, 15. Cool. Yeah, a little Soundwave action. Megatron. Sometimes I call him Megatron.
Who did the cover on this one? I don't know. I thought that was the other guy. Never mind.
Transformers is a solid top 10 seller here.
That's cool.
Anytime I try to go below 25, it's just too tight. So I just leave it.
So do you look at it as like a good thing when you sell out of a book or a bad thing?
Hey man, as a business owner, it's a good thing to sell out.
Yeah, but then yeah.
I mean, it's just I don't have a lot of space and storage. I mean, if I had the space, I wouldn't care so much. But it's just like the leftovers. It builds up on you. I hate Savage and stuff too.
That David Nakayama cover.
Yeah, one time I sold you all my half off stuff just to stop moving it.
Yeah.
Bagging and boarding like a insane person.
Yeah, the best thing to do is like when you had them out here for your sale and do the
for a buck,
50
50
cents or whatever.
From now on. Even at a buck, you're losing $2 to $3 a book. You know, especially some of these, $6.99 cover price things.
Yeah, that's the problem, right?
We get here. What do we get from Diamond? We got one box from Diamond. One last survivor.
This will be all the dynamite stuff.
It's usually Dynamite. Mark Spears Monsters sometimes. I don't know.
Mark Spears has been doing a lot of stuff with Dynamite.
So I like these. Oh, jeez. Ain't much left. Oh!
Small box. Yeah, you think they'd send you a smaller box.
I'm happy with the big box. Well, yeah. But just it coming by itself like this, not in an outer box, Oh, yeah, we got the Xenoscope.
Oh, yeah, these got some things on them, huh? Look at that guy.
What the hell is that? Yeah, that's what it is.
What the hell is that? Is that a Tesla with a car in the trunk?
With a person?
With a guy in the trunk?
We got Mark Spears Monster with a trading card. Get decorated.
Oh, dang,
Get a whole
dude.
set. There's different cards.
There's trading cards.
Oh, we got to get them.
Oh, these are, okay.
Get decorated.
These are hot. This is it, guys. This is the book of the week. Just found it. This is it.
It's probably last.
Well, you know what else this is, right? Do you recognize the cover? New Mutants 98 homage.
Oh, yeah.
So you got a New Mutants 98 homage, first appearance of Deadpool. You got a collector card inside a poly bag, plus one of the hottest artists of the year. This is.
We didn't see net cards yet.
Dang, I need all the cards.
Which one's the rare one?
Right? Dang. This is cool.
We gotta sort them out now. We sort out the cards.
You gotta go heavy on the Mark Spears. Yeah, right. You gotta sort out the cards. I wonder if there's like one foil one or something,
No. I didn't see anything, but.
That's sweet. What's the price on these? $6?
$5.99. That's what they've all been. $5.99 cover price. I am Central Florida's Mark Spears headquarters.
Yeah, you got a bunch of it.
Yeah,
kind of looks like
I got overstock of it.
Sam and Twitch. Looks like Sam a little bit.
Well, I mean, dude, I was before I even knew this was a thing, because I don't really pay much attention to Keen Spot. Make a bunch of joke, but every now and then they get one. They got one this time, and people were calling Mark Spears. I was like, "What is this?" I'm just not aware.
Yeah, these will be available tomorrow, right?
Some of my good customers were like, and I was like, all right, let me start getting it, and I started ordering it. And it was selling out when I was ordering like 20, 40.
These are gonna sell out too.
Now I'm at like 100, and I ordered 2 of the metal ones.
I would have bought 100 of these. These are easy sales with the cards inside. I don't think he has cards. This might be his first ever card.
I mean,
so if this is
trading cards, I think they're doing a Mark Spears Monsters trading.
If this is his first ever card, I mean, it's got to be worth at least a couple bucks,
I'll buy that for $1.
People go crazy for his first comic, so it's first card. I could be wrong on that, though. I don't know if he has other cards out there.
5 of them.
Those are cool, though. Look at the skull.
We got 10 of them.
Oh, he's known for making cards. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about then.
I know. I do the same thing.
He's
5
known.
of them.
What cards has he worked on?
5 of them.
So no foils.
So that's the most common one. At least that I got.
Okay, so this is one in the Superman.
5, 10.
So
I got 25 copies, so I'm a savage.
Cool book. Good homage cover, too.
Like the Mark Spears pile over here.
He released monster cards first, Keys said. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. Learned something new today.
I wouldn't suspect. I mean, the art's cool and all, but there's a lot of market manipulation going on in our industry. And if you don't think so, you're naive.
Yeah, especially with those.
The higher ups at B is like, we're gonna pick an artist and we're gonna, promote, influence, and make it a thing. And next thing you know, they're just doing all the variants.
They just released that. Marvel just did the Stormbreakers. That's what the Stormbreakers is pretty much. They have like 5 to 10 artists that they announce are going to be like their main artists that are working on stuff throughout the year. That's cool, yeah. Invisible Man, now that's cool. I like that.
James Tinian.
That's cool.
Huh.
Got your invoice with Diamond.
Tier 2, Huge Detective 1. Mark Spears Monsters 25. This is a special order for somebody. They probably don't even want it anymore.
Oh, special. So can people do that if they want a book that...
Subscribers only. Like
subscribers only.
You know.
Special treatment.
Get special treatment. Poor Mad Magazine. I mean, it's mad, you know.
Yeah, I would suggest grabbing one of these up. I mean,
if you're not taking the picture on the back and seeing it, you know, what are you doing? You notice that about Mad?
What? What is that?
Skyrocketing tariffs. What the hell? Mad Magazine, they always did this. That's why they're always, you know, kind of beat up. You know, you gotta... This is already damaged, folks, so I'm not, you know... But we're educating here. Every Mad Magazine, this was a thing. Like, you had to do it. And if you didn't do this, you know, you got places for you. Like, how can you not see it? Mad Magazine. It's meant to be read.
That's funny, though.
You know, with the exception of, like, the very first EC comic book magazines, most of them really aren't worth more than $10, $20, and even, like, the most immaculate condition.
It's $6.
Still cheap. Still cheap. Alrighty. That was Diamond's easy.
Yeah, right. Nice and easy. Penguin looks like it's got a bunch of stuff.
And
what are in these? You got other stuff here, too. It's like toys.
That's Southern Hobbies. So there's some Pokemon in there and a bunch of stuff I had to order to get the Pokemon.
Yeah, because they make you do, like...
Oh, here's $600 worth of Pokemon, but you got to order $1,600 for the other stuff. I prefer doing that than just paying triple wholesale for stuff, you know, retail plus some, you know, because at least then I got other product I can sell. Transformers, my incentives, Huge Detective.
Yeah, so how does that actually work? So Diamond shut down, but they're still distributing some books?
They're not shut down.
They're not shut down?
No, they're not shut down. They got bought and sold. And I don't know. I don't know if any other than the smallest publishers or anybody who just hasn't found the place to go. I don't know where Dynamite went, but Dynamite, I don't think it's with Diamond anymore. So we'll see where they pop up. You know, but who wants to deal with Dynamite's nonsense? You know?
You don't carry a lot of Dynamite books
here,
huh?
About? I'm drowning in Dynamite.
Do you? Now that I think about it, I don't know. I don't know that I...
Yeah, usually I mean, a million covers.
Oh, yeah, it's usually over here. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. You got it stuffed in the corner over here.
I got my DuckTales, Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, yeah, that's... I always forget Dynamite's got the kid books, too.
Thundercats, all that Silverhawks.
Yeah, Darkwing Duck.
Vampirella, Red Sonja. Come on now.
Yeah, they haven't...
But, like, you know, who wants to distribute their 45 variants for an issue? You know, it's just a bunch of unnecessary work. And they're really, really, you know, taking advantage of the utmost neuroses, you know? Which, I don't know who's a gotta-have-them-all guy in 2025.
With comics, I don't think you can be.
Well, it's tough, man. Dynamite's, there are people who love it, though, and will do all of them. Oh, I gotta be careful.
They got some great artists, though. They got Lindner and Jay Lee was on a lot of their stuff.
Lindner, you know, and I love Lindner.
Yeah.
You know, and Matina.
Yeah.
And Kyle Hotz, and there's a whole bunch. I mean, they are definitely slick covers, and they are definitely good. But it's just like the black and white version, the Virgin version, it's a lot.
Yeah.
But so on a distribution level, it's a lot of extra work to distribute that book. But who's gonna do it? Lunar? Penguin? I hope it's Lunar.
Penguin. So they all pretty much just send you in the same boxes, though. Let's see what we got in this one. Ooh, that one looks fancy.
Oh yeah, they pack their stuff really well. But like these, I mean, because this is going through UPS. Like the only time I've ever had damages from Penguin is in these.
Yeah, Geminis aren't the best way to ship stuff. That's for sure.
They're a way to
they're
ship
good
stuff.
for a couple books, but if you got more than like 4 books in them, it's
yeah. And we got an invoice for every little thing. But that's for somebody.
Ooh, Star Wars.
Hyperspace Stories.
Oh, so those are like special orders, probably, right?
No. It's just
Ventress.
it's the dark horse stuff.
Ventress Unveiled.
Like it's almost like packaged by publisher. If that makes any sense. You know, like the Marvel box would be the biggest.
Let's see what we got.
But once I started with Penguin, I noticed a definite improvement on the quality of the books, and that's just from them being handled less. Like before, when they were going to Penguin, and then going to Diamond, and then coming to me, it's double the handling. You know.
Yeah. More risk for damage.
And every time somebody else touches it.
Oh, thanks, Andrew.
The chances for damages.
Andrew says he's enjoying the live stream. Oh, there we go. Something's killing the children. Let's talk about that. What are we on? Issue 42? Wow, I didn't realize that.
I got here 331. That's right. They even have a method, like a really OCD method of sorting out. This is less than 10. You know, this is around 10. There's 25 or more. You know, so when I lay them out, I know what I have, like, big stacks of, and, you know, the multiple stuff.
Big stacks everywhere.
It dictates where I put it on the table.
Issue 42. Yeah, usually you don't see many indie books getting that high. Yeah, I have to pick up that Mark Spears Monsters. The poly bag. Let's see what we got in box number 3.
Long cases. There's, you know, instead of like, you know, one invoice for the whole shipment, there's probably going to be 10.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a pain.
With their own billing, their own charge, you know, so it's like, it's a lot more work if you're trying to, you know, check on everything, because, yeah.
Ooh, dang, we got any new ones? Let's see what we got. Ultraman Avengers.
These are all new.
Ghost Spider. Oh, dang, dude. That's
a
cool.
great series.
I was just going to say, this is great. See, this is like kind of my era of books. This is a little early for me. This is a good one. What's the price on that? Dang, $50. That's cool, though. Annihilation Day. You got Storm.
You need 8 boxes. Help yourself, because I toss all this crap out.
Oh, no, I got a burn pile in my backyard doing the same thing.
Oh, there you go. Bigger burn pile.
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's nice having fires. You gotta have a fire for your wedding flower. Now it's gonna be hot.
One of the benefits of living on 5 acres, you know, you can kind of... all my neighbors always burning stuff.
I mean, that's why I like going up to Maine. Because, like, Florida is rarely cold enough to have a fire.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna be out there, 80-degree weather. I got a fire. Nice and toasty.
I got this new charcoal grill, too. I've been
lodge.
cooking on my charcoal grill, just hanging out outside.
Oh, look at that. Look at the packing.
Dang. That's like an Angelo box right there if you've ever bought from me. A box in a box. It's got to be good stuff in there. Yeah, that packing paper is the best. If you guys,
better than the bubble stuff.
Yeah, I use this all the time. If you guys are thinking about what to use for packing,
one,
that paper's the best.
This is more sustainable. You know, this is biodegradable. You know, this toxic wasteland. Remember, I remember I grew up at a time where I was like, save the trees, use the plastic. Like, we actually bought that shit. You know, oh yeah, save the trees. Who doesn't want to save the trees? You know, plastic bags. Like, you know? Yeah.
Something small in there, no?
Not comics, man. Oh, these things are my favorite. You know, my favorite thing. I'll show you. These pieces of plastic right here. These right here. It's my favorite thing. It's like, what box are we gonna put it in now?
Oh, you use them on the back?
These are for spacers in my boxes. You
Yeah.
know? So any kind of half full box, you just put those in there, and you can move around and adjust to fill. It's the little things in life. You know? Thank you, Penguin. They got rid of them little cardboards. I'd be like freaking out. Oh my god, where'd the cardboards go? But look how nice they are.
Umbrella Academy #1.
The Sparrow Academy.
Oh, Sparrow.
In Gerard Way. Now, the thing about this, like, it may not sell immediately, but sometime in the next 5 years, somebody's going to come in here looking for Gerard Way books. And this is how that works.
Marvel United. Mutant Nation. Little box of everything in here. Got Marvel, Dark Horse, Boom.
This is a special order. We have a little ham on the Umbrella Academy. I've got to get all the covers. I don't even think this is all the covers. These are just the covers that I deemed cool.
What is that, 6 different covers? I was going to say, that's a lot of
I
covers.
know. So we get 3 of each. This must be the I got 5 of them. No incentive. Or the incentive was like a 50, and I ain't going there.
What is this? Vox Machina Origins?
This game I play every Tuesday. Where's my pen?
Oh, the pen, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Behind the
4,
scenes over
5,
here.
And 1. One. Put you here. Mutant Nation should be 3. That's pretty tight. Those are definitely all gone. TMNT got some fatigue too. When it was just one series, it was pretty good. But then we split up into like 7 different series, and it gets watered down.
Yeah, they got the Saturday morning one and
yeah,
a couple different ones.
Now that, and that. This is pretty tight. I hope there's another cover or something. 3 Hello Darkness is tight. First Marvel book.
Marvel United.
I got cover. Kyle! Good morning.
Oh, reinforcements. What's going on, Kyle? Getting all the new comic book day goodies ready.
Ah, 2-pager.
That's a big one.
Yeah. Marvel stuff. But like, yeah, the moment I went to Penguin, like, it was night and day on the condition of the books. And it all made sense to me. when I did it. You know, the handling thing, which I knew.
There you go, Momoko Virgin variant. That's got to be an incentive there.
Could be. Marvel Rivals book, I think, this week. Which I ordered a bunch of copies of.
No Jenny Frizen for the Hello Darkness.
It might. That's why I set it aside. It might be in one of these other boxes. Because I definitely ordered the Frisian if there was one. That seems light. I usually have like 6-7 copies on that.
That's got to be the incentive.
Put that over there.
Ooh, Sakai. On Rivals.
Reminds me of Gru. You know? Sergio Aragonis and Stan Sakai book. Gru versus Usagi Yojimbo. Stan Sakai draws Usagi Yojimbo. Sergio Aragonis draws Gru on the same book at the same time. That would be so cool. It needs to happen. Gru versus Usagi.
Runaways one with Momoko also. She's on everything nowadays. Oh, there you go.
She might
The
be affordable.
Durex. Someone's asking if you have any comics in your PC. What's your favorite book in your PC, Lee? Would you want to tell anybody?
One book?
What's like one that sticks out to you that's your favorite? I know you got a lot.
My Silver Surfer one.
Silver Surfer one.
From 1968. It's one of the first Silver Age books I got when I was a kid. My dad bought it for me. I was probably 10 years old. I can still remember. I still have memories of reading it in the nose of the fifth wheel trailer.
That's funny. That's awesome.
You know?
Dr. Doom.
And of course, ElfQuest is always going to be, you know. Or carefully reading it with my own hands.
You don't collect any modern comics, do you, Lee? Or?
I own a store. What am I doing?
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna have my own little pull list. You know,
You can just read them whenever they come out. When you own a store, it's different. With the modern stuff.
It's yeah.
Ooh, dang! Look at that Darth Vader action figure variant. That's pretty sweet. Lots of Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, there's probably 100 copies of this.
Oh, this is a new number one.
Oh, yeah.
I just noticed that.
Two things I don't really mess around with: Marvel Rivals and Jeff the Shark. Video games really driving pop culture right now with you know, kids and 20-year-olds. It's not really so much movies or television anymore. It's video games.
Dude, did you see Blumhouse is making video games now? Blumhouse was the one that was supposed to do the Spawn movie. They do all those horror movies.
Movies are kind of dead. Streaming, like how, you know, video killed the radio star, streaming killed television.
They have this game that they just released. I can't remember if it was the PlayStation showcase or the Xbox, but it's a video game that's role-based, and they shot a movie. So they like filmed a movie, and you get to like play as the actual people and control what they do, and it's pretty crazy concept. It's getting pretty wild with what they're coming up with these days. Lots of Rivals.
Yeah, if I go 100 copies on something, that's huge. Ooh. Do you believe in magic?
Campbell's been doing a bunch of covers with Magic.
I always love Magic, so that's an easy one. Oh, is that Bermejo? Who's that?
Oh yeah, that is. Didn't he just do this though? I think this is a. Is this a reprint? No. That is cool though. That is Bermejo. You can always tell Bermejo's Spider-Man.
I hate it when the incentive variant is just a virgin variant of something else. You know, used to be a time when the incentives were super cool.
Dude, that helmet's pretty nice.
These are for subs. Yes. Ivan.
Dark Phoenix.
Danny was talking about Ivan last week, I think. Whoops. Yeah.
It's always that bottom section, right?
Yeah.
So how do you get your like prices for these incentives the day before? Does it like, do they have a guide?
I mean, I just look at the cheapest one on eBay and right around there.
You think they would give you guys like an estimated price for
I
what?
mean, you used to be able to go ratio. A 1 in 10 was 10, a 1 in 25 was 25.
Yeah, that's how it
50,
used to be. Yeah.
It's about half ratio now. You know?
Remember back in the day when 1/100s were actually selling for
$100.
Yeah.
Yes. No.
Nowadays you got to be kind of crazy to
yeah.
buy $100 1 in 100.
It has to be something that people aren't ordering 100 copies of a lot, or most importantly, there aren't any exclusives. Because every time somebody has an exclusive, that's like what's the print run on that? Like 5,000.
Yeah.
That's 51 in 100s.
Yeah.
You know, that's however many 1 in 10s and 1 in 25.
1 in 1s.
Yeah.
We have 10 different colored 1 in 1s. I love that.
Five, yeah.
Is it really a 1 of 1 if you got 10 of them in different colors? Oh yeah, this is the new Avengers team, right?
Twofer.
I think.
Twofer.
Curb says that's pretty crazy. Yeah, sometimes you get lucky. Empty box. Almost done.
No.
No. Couple more left, and then we got all this stuff. Oh, whoa, look at that guy. Was that there the whole time?
Yeah, I got that last week.
I just noticed that.
Hey, that's what so when you're ordering all that stuff, you're like, what super expensive figures can I order?
Oh, so this is like a brand new figure that just released?
Uh,
Dang, this thing's heavy. That's sweet.
One piece something. Oh.
You want to wait on this? Or?
Yes, wait on that. You open these if you want. Alright, Avengers Academy, 5 copies.
Looks like we got 2. I think there was another right there, actually, yeah. There you go. What's up, Dennis? Hanging out at Living Dead today. It's the day before new comic book day, so we're just checking out all the mayhem, all the preparation going on. You guys can see Lee's getting everything together right now. So these are all the new books. That Spider-Man's pretty nice.
I feel like I got hosed somehow. Giant sized Dark Phoenix Saga. There's another cover somewhere.
Giant sized Dark Phoenix Saga.
There's another box, really, and that's why it's
What's under this Runaways here? More Runaways? Oh, yeah.
here it is.
Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. Number 5. Boxing's going on all over the place.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Nobody. This is the... I think that might be like a 1 in 25 or something. I don't know. There's 2 different ratios here. More rivals. Wow, how many covers they do? Look at that. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you have a website people can order from, Lee, or no?
No.
No, unfortunately,
Sorry.
Dennis. You gotta come.
I'm pretty anti.
Come here and experience
This is cool though.
the fun in person.
I don't even sell on eBay.
Yeah, I don't. We haven't been selling online at all, dude. I took everything off. We don't even have nothing in our whatnot store anymore. Took everything out.
In the beginning, I used to sell stuff on eBay, just like a means to an end to get rid of overstock and stuff. You know, but people buying cheap books at like wholesale prices and still want to complain about stuff. And I was like, all right, man, I'm done.
I could probably answer that question for Lee, but it's a pain cutting those boxes.
Huh?
Someone said if like you get so excited about these, why don't you just cut up boxes that you have to make them? And because it's a pain to cut boxes up.
Yeah, it's already made.
Yeah.
It's already there. It's perfect. You know, I just slide it right in there. Took nothing but seconds.
Those are all Marvel Rivals? Oh, just a couple. Okay. Oh, there's those Phoenix you were looking for.
One copy. It's a good thing I still ordered one copy because now I got a guy that's gonna want it.
Mr. Sinister. That's cool. Yeah, there's. I think that's that Phoenix right there.
Oh, this is Phoenix itself.
Oh, that's
Not
a different title?
Mistaken for giant-sized Dark Phoenix.
See, like, what's up with that, though? They got to stop doing that.
Well, Marvel likes to pollute the industry with a bunch of stuff to overwhelm shop owners to cut out smaller print.
So they have a number 12 of Phoenix, and now they're doing a giant-sized Dark Phoenix.
You know, because they have to have. Because the thing is, they have to have so much stuff out every month. So much.
Oh, this is Adam. Adam Kubert did the cover on that. He went heavy on the Rivals.
100 copies. I mean, it's like that Fortnite book.
So is this a 1 in 100?
Yes.
Dang,
Exciting.
be careful with this thing. This thing's probably worth like $100.
No, it's not. That's probably 50 or 60.
You think?
But dude,
Someone check right now.
dude, it's a virgin variant.
What's this going for right now? Someone help us out.
You can buy this one for $6.99. Look at sold. Not highest listed.
I know, right? It is kind of crazy when
now,
you think
if it
about
was
it.
like, I mean, now if it was the Stan Sakai, that'd have been cool. Or let's pick the coolest cover and make that the. That's just not the coolest cover. I mean, no disrespect to Peach Momoko.
Yeah, if you're not a Peach fan, yeah.
I mean, it's just cartoony.
People say the same thing about Scotty.
Yeah, it is what it is, you know.
What are we more excited for, Superman or Fantastic Four? That's a hard one. We've been talking about that
It's
back.
not hard. Not hard at all. Superman.
You're more excited?
It's 7 times on Sunday. Yes.
I'm kind of excited for Marvel
Fantastic
though.
Four is give me Rise of Skywalker vibes. We said this last week. You know,
I hope that I think the ending
I'm
of
going to see both of them.
yeah, I'm going to
You
see
know, I
both
have to
too.
see. I mean, I like Pedro Pascal, you know, but I'm a hardcore Silver Surfer fan. Hardcore. And you know, we haven't gotten a really good Silver Surfer movie yet, and this one ain't gonna be it.
He was good in that second Fantastic Four Fox did a while back though. I always
It
enjoyed
was
like
all right.
he was cool.
It was all right.
I had no idea that it was voiced by someone. It was voiced by the guy in the
actual
Matrix.
Surfer part of it was very cool, and how they portrayed the surfer, very cool. They kind of lost it on Galactus.
Yeah, the cloud.
You know, and in this one, it looks like we're gonna get a cool Galactus.
Yeah.
So beware.
It's all about the ending for me. The movies could be sick, but if the endings aren't exciting, then
It's all about the writing and the plot
yeah.
and the action. Not the action, but the acting. Pedro Pascal's in it, so it's got one really good actor, at least.
Ooh, that's cool. What is that? Ultimate Black Panther. I heard. Do you have any more of those Black Panthers from last week? I think the Marvel Knights.
Yes.
Apparently, that's a pretty big book where they're like changing Black Panther's son up or something.
Oh yeah, buy a couple extra copies.
I didn't grab one. Yeah, right. Investment book.
That must be the A cover.
That's cover A.
It must be.
Yeah, it is. It's cover A.
I mean, half the
Cover
time I go to
A.
the movies now just
Cover
for,
D.
I go to the
5,
movies now just for a cherry coke and a
6.
popcorn because it's the only time I'll allow myself to drink a soda is at the movies. Or unless there's some rum in it.
We stopped drinking beer at the house because, you know, the baby and stuff. So now soda's like our go-to whenever we want something. Woo! Great.
Water.
That's what we drink all the time is water.
So
But every once in a while I'll get a soda.
Unsweetened tea. Because it still got 0 calories in it.
Yeah, Sarah's been on us. Every once in a while she'll grab a...
Sugar is poison. Should be a class Schedule 1 drug.
She's looking forward to eating a sandwich again, too. She used to love going and getting sandwiches. Can't eat sandwiches when you're pregnant, apparently.
Why? Oh, it's the bread.
Raw meat, I guess.
No, it's probably the bread. The bread is...
I don't know. She said she can't eat sandwiches anymore.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a bit extreme. It comes from listeria, which is most commonly in luncheon meat, which affects young kids and the old the most. You know, and it really comes from eating old, left out, expired luncheon meat. So as long as your stuff is fresh,
They got,
fine.
yeah.
You know, I've gone down such a weird rabbit hole with food, like so many things. Like if it's not raw, unprocessed, I'm not eating it.
M&M's. What happened to the Got Milk commercials? Remember that?
Yeah. They're all over the back of, like, you know, late 90s, early 2000s comics.
I know, the best.
You got the Got Milk ads with the mustache. Oh, wait a minute, Star Wars.
Yeah, that Liber Mayo is awesome. What happened to it? Where was it? Somewhere. All right, so far what I see I'm getting this week is that foil Batman. Absolute Batman. And maybe a Conan. Magic. Number 6. Lobos cover. New Avengers. Magic.
I thought it was the Thunderbolts. Or the New Avengers.
No, this is the new team too.
That don't look like the Thunderbolts.
The team isn't that.
The movie though, at the end of the thing, it was like the New Avengers.
I feel like the team's not like super cohesive though. I mean, Carnage and Clea on the same team with.
I feel like they just threw darts at the board.
Right. Yeah.
You know.
Like.
Or maybe trying to feature characters that aren't selling anymore. Is that Bro Hulk?
Amadeus
Cho?
That might be Cho. Yeah.
Yeah. So trying to take our dead characters and.
Let's see.
I mean, I'd obviously order too many copies of this.
Oh, what are?
Art's decent.
I was gonna say it looks like we have Black Widow and. Is Black Widow in it? Yeah, so they're probably dating in this maybe.
People like Winter Soldier though.
What? That's like one of my favorite Marvel movies, man.
Want to know why?
Oh yeah, look at this. Did you see this? There's apparently some new stuff they're doing. Let's see the inside of this. I think there's like some new team, right? Or some like amalgam thing. They like mashed up some characters. X-23. Let's see here. Yeah, look at that. Black Bolt. Spawn and Transformers. Oh yeah, here we go. What do you think of that, Lee? New characters.
Lacks detail. Or, background.
It's the new Doctor Strange, Mr. Fantastic. That's Black Bolt.
That's cool. Definitely digital. Digital aspects.
Cool. Oh, here's the Spider-Man regular. Is that Capullo? It is Capullo. Greg Capullo did the giant size Amazing Spider-Man. Doom. One World Under Doom.
All right.
That's a good cover there.
Bolton X-Men 6, Black Panther.
Yeah, I'm not sure what version of Black Panther that is.
Deadpool Wolverine, 4 copies.
Doctor Doom. Yeah, they got to do something with Doctor Doom at the end of Fantastic Four, no? That's got to be the big cliffhanger, I'm thinking.
Oh, the movie? What?
The movie.
Fantastic Four?
Yeah, at the end. They're definitely
Probably.
going to show something with Doctor Doom.
I'm watching Thunderbolts and I'm forgetting that, like, oh, these movies connect because I don't watch every Marvel movie. You know, I just pick and choose. No. But Thunderbolts was entertaining.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
It is entertaining.
I want to check out that. They got that movie Sinners. You see that one?
No.
Sarah's.
The best movie to come out recently, though, is The Accountant 2.
You like that? Sarah was watching it the other day and said she didn't like it. I didn't even realize it came out. She liked the first one because the guy had autism, so she kind of.
He does this one too. He's still autistic. Still with his whole little secret society of autistic.
He's like with his brother. He's like with his teammate now, though, right?
Brothers, yeah,
John Bernthal's in it.
And
Yeah.
their brothers, and the dynamic is really cool and cute. There's even a good homage to Swingers at the end of it. Swingers by Jon Favreau. You ever seen that movie?
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it.
It's really good.
That's like an old school movie, right?
Oh, I'm old, so it's not that old.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's Jon Favreau's like one of his first movies and one of his best. And it's also like the first appearance of Vince Vaughn in a movie. Like
Vince Vaughn in a movie.
Oh yeah, dude, he's full on Vince Vaughn.
So this is what, like 30 years ago?
Yeah, it's like 95.
Yeah. Vince Vaughn was the best, dude.
Yes.
Wedding Crashers.
But anyway,
Classic.
Yeah, Wedding Crashers.
Dodgeball.
Very good. Dodgeball.
Can't dodge a wrench, dodge a ball.
Yeah, but you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Now go play in traffic. But yeah, there's a homage to like the climactic scene in Swingers and the Accountant 2.
Oh, thanks so much, Apex. Appreciate that.
It's also like I saw Accountant 2. You know, movies are really meant to be watched in a theater, without your phone, undistracted, focused.
Yeah.
And if you're not watching it focused, you're not even giving it a chance. You know, if you're halfway watching it, scrolling on your phone, might as well be doing nothing. And that's the problem with most entertainment today. It's so poorly done. It's meant to be watched while you're doing something else, so you're not really even paying attention to it.
Yeah, the attention span of most people. I mean, I say it all the time with YouTube videos, but it's hard to get more than that 50% view duration for most people, I think.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. 6. New Avengers.
And we got some goodies. One more box left of the Penguin stuff. Beverly Hills Cop leather weapon. Never seen those. I know Beverly Hills Cop's a classic. Got some Batmans chilling down here too. Oh, here's your cardboards.
Well, yeah, because like when if I put books on top of the comics, I like to put the cardboards down to flatten out the surface.
You got any OG Transformers stuff or no?
In the shop, not really. I did buy a couple collections that I just haven't done anything with. I don't have a place to put them, but I am ready to go with it when I do. You know, it's just only so much space in the store.
When I first got into like really collecting when I was a kid, I used to have so many of these Dragon Ball Z.
Band Prestos?
Not like these ones specifically, but I just had so many Dragon Ball Z like little toys on stands and stuff, little action figures. I used to buy them off eBay super cheap. Oh, look at that leather face. That's cool. OG Transformers has no value, someone said. Well, I like them.
talking about?
They got some pretty.
What are you talking about?
Lee would disagree.
Oh, wholeheartedly. I mean, like, it's all. What do you consider value? Like thousands of dollars? I mean, you get a OG G1, Optimus Prime or Megatron in the package, unopened. They're a lot of money, multiple thousands of dollars.
I've never seen one.
Used, play with, some kind of degradation. Yeah, it's gonna have a diminished value, but like, in the new condition, they're very expensive.
I'm gonna be learning about all that soon.
It's just very, it's like, it's just like comic books. You got the water damage, cover detached one, which would be like, Optimus Prime missing a leg, none of his guns or missiles.
Yeah.
But like complete and like new condition, they have strong value, and then unopened, they're like really really strong.
1980s GI Joe's the best toy line in your opinion?
80s GI Joes are good. It's definitely top 3. Transformers, Star Wars. I like Thundercats. I never had them as a kid. That's why I'm so fascinated by them.
Thundercats.
Yeah, Thundercats. Small toy line too. It's not super huge.
It's like He-Man. There's a couple people that are like really big into He-Man
too. I loved the He-Man cartoon. Loved it. I watched them all. The toys, I didn't like them. The figures weren't proportionate to the vehicles. Didn't make sense. They were overly muscled and weird looking, but they were cool and creative, and the show was awesome.
They're redoing it, I think, with a live action, right?
Yeah, I don't like anything that I loved back then.
Yeah, that they're doing now. Yeah.
No, this is off the list. It's just like every cool '80s franchise gets watered down more and more with every shitty movie they make now. They revisit it, cash grab, cash in, and they're just watering down greatness. Eventually get diluted into pollution.
Sarah's never seen Rush Hour before, so we were watching that, and
I heard that. Good stuff.
Dude, it's so good. That first Rush Hour is so good.
Yeah.
I heard they might be doing that again. No, I've never even seen Fifth Element.
What are you doing with your life?
I've never even seen that.
Oh.
We weren't big like.
Possibly the greatest sci-fi film ever made.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Seriously,
I've never seen it.
I wouldn't even watch any new trash. There's so much good movies you haven't seen.
Yeah.
Fifth Element is really well because it's got Chris Tucker in it. That's why I made the Rush Hour jump. Fifth Element is almost heavy metal the movie. Just that's the kind of high sci-fi fantasy it's dealing with. This is good.
I'll have to give it. I'll have to make Sarah watch it with me.
What am I doing?
Mr. Nobody says he loves the Fifth Element.
Yeah.
My mom actually collects animation cells. It's funny you say that. Someone said I should buy animation cells.
8, 4. Giant size, Amazing Spider-Man. Stuff like this, I have no idea how to order. Is it Spider-Man numbers? Probably not. So stuff like this, you definitely want to. 4.
I can't remember last time they
like
did a
a
giant size that was
round
actually
number.
like a desirable book.
Something to be said, like when you're ordering, issue 24 or something, you know exactly how many you're selling. But when it's always a new number 1, a new this, you have no idea. So they always like to keep you guessing. And I err on the side of caution. My dad probably had 8 covers.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with the Bermejo though.
No.
I love his realistic take that he has on the suit.
Nice background.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's got the city background. You got Spidey.
It's so easy just to leave that blank and just put the Spider-Man on there, but by giving it the cityscape in the background, you can tell where he's at, what he's doing. It gives it purpose.
New comic book day.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Star Wars used to be a highly ordered one, right?
Doesn't sell, man.
Nowadays, right?
No.
You could pick up some good older Star Wars now, though. Good, like $10 books. You could find them. That Bronze Age run.
Well, yeah, that's still gonna be good because they're antiques.
I was pricing them up though. They're pretty cheap. I mean, I found a nice little collection. I have like issue 50 and a couple of the nicer issues in the 40s, and they're high grade, but they're like $10 books.
Yeah,
I think the 50 might be like a $15 book at
I
most.
mean, the ones are like the Empire Strikes Back ones are good. And that's where the Boba Fett is.
It's like Transformers.
The last few are good because of the low print run.
Yeah, same thing with Transformers. It's the same thing. They're not really
just
super.
Like any series, or even like Silver Age,
G.I. Joe's a pretty affordable
42, one. If it's not a key, isn't anything. Yeah. It's $10-15. Very few run collectors these days. All the modern collectors are just key collectors. And
you could definitely do a Transformers run though.
Different hobby.
I feel like a Transformers run you could do that for like what, $1,500 probably or something. Get like decent copies. The first one only costs like $100.
Probably get it for less than that.
You know what I mean? So then the other ones, I mean, it's less than 150 issues, right? I think 100 something.
I mean, it took them a long time to be worth anything. For the longest time, one would have been like a $10-20 book, and the other ones are all, back in the day, back issue price, when books were 50 cents or 75 cents, $1 was a back issue price. The bargain bins were a quarter. Now the bargain bins are $1, and the lowest back issue price is like $4.
Yeah. I remember talking to a guy a while back when I was buying collections, and he said that he stopped buying comics when they raised the price from $1 to like $1, whatever it was, $1.25 or whatever they had raised it to, like a quarter or something. It's funny.
Yeah.
Nowadays they raise it by like a whole buck.
When I first started collecting, I took my lunch money and my lawn mowing money and my allowance, and that would leave me like $15-20 a week to buy books, and it was plenty. They're all 75 cents, Runaways.
What's better, Batman or Superman? That's all up to your personal taste, I think. Very different titles.
Superman.
Superman's better, you say, than Batman?
Batman's street level crime fighter. Superman can fly in space.
Superman's the better comic, you say, right?
It's whoever's writing it. They're both great guys. But I always been more attracted to the cosmic stuff.
Yeah.
It wasn't until McFarlane wrote Spider-Man I was even a fan of Spider-Man. Just a street level crime fighter. Silver Surfer, Doctor Strange, Thor, they're doing the real work.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's who you send off to go. It's like Krillin. Go get Goku. But then McFarlane wrote Spider-Man. Like, Spider-Man's badass. So just whoever's writing him,
Yeah.
I used to not care for the Punisher until John Barenthal did that Netflix Punisher series. And I'm like, Punisher's cool.
Yeah, that definitely helped out the price of that book.
Yeah. It had a positive effect. I remember Daredevil season 2 with Elektra. I was like, I don't have first appearance of Elektra. I need this book. I drove to Coliseum, pulled it right out of the case, paid whatever they wanted for it,
Yeah, I forgot I had one of those.
Yeah,
I was looking through my personal
Elektra,
collection the other day. I haven't looked through it in a while, so I was going through some books. I got a couple cool books in the PC.
Series. 5.
Yes, this is new comic book day. We've been live for, my stream says 103 minutes already. It's been a fun little time. We're just chilling out today. I'm getting all the new comic book day stuff ready over here at Living Dead for tomorrow. He's just going through, making sure he's got all the books that he ordered. And we got a couple more boxes left. We got some other stuff over here that we had to order to get some Pokemon.
I guess I only got the 3 copies of Hello Darkness. That's strange.
If I owned a comic book shop, I'd be terrible, dude. My anxiety is like, I would have to order one extra of like everything. Like if I had 3 people order 3, like I'd be like, okay, I need 4 or 5.
Well, yeah, you want a couple
just
for yourself.
Well, yeah, and if one gets damaged
but like,
too,
like it's hard, man, because like as long as I don't lose money in comics, my business is not new comics. I just want to provide a good selection of books for my customers.
What's the best seller in the shop for you personally? Like what's like toys, comics?
What's the best money maker?
Yeah, like for cards.
Back issues, by far.
Back issue comics.
Buying a collection.
Yeah, you get a good price on a collection. You sell the books.
Just back issues. Buying things off of people is wholesale ain't what it used to be.
Yeah.
You know, Pokemon's really good right now, but you get limited quantities.
Whatever you're allocated, yeah.
Yes. So, you know, Magic's real strong too. You know, that's good. I mean, the diversity is the key. You know, I mean, toys, figures, statues, comics, pops, magic cards, Pokemon, Lorcana. If I could ever get One Piece, I would have that too, which I'm working on. You know, but diversity is key. Graphic novels, you know.
Yeah.
Which.
Yeah, we got
You have to
Pokemon
have
here
a good
too, Jimmy.
selection of these. Like, you just can't have a few. You got it's crazy. If I had more space, I'd have more, and they'd be better organized. This is the best I can do with the space I got. Like, I can't cram anything else in here, but I do every week.
Yeah, this right here is, and this whole section right here, man, between the statues and the books, that's a heavy, heavy display.
That's a lot of stuff. You know. Alrighty, Marvel Rivals. Oh. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Count all the goodies up.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, Battle Beast came out this week too.
Reprint, yeah.
Yeah, reprint of it. He does sell Pokemon here, Jimmy.
9. Very strange. 49. You miscounted it one short.
Oh, don't you hate that?
2.
See what I mean? That's why I got to order one extra.
There's 15 here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 15 there. That could be a 1 in 25.
You think these are 1 in 25? Oh, yeah, you're probably right. If you got 100 of them, then yeah.
There's
4 of them.
4 there. 2, 4, 6, 10, 15.
What's up, Jesse? How you doing?
9.
Hanging out today with Lee over at Living Dead. I've been collecting a lot.
10.
Kind of chilled out the superhero stuff. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of different stuff. I mean, look right here alone. We got Transformers, Umbrella Academy, and Conan. Star Wars, and then Doctor Doom. So, superhero comics have definitely chilled out a little bit. But I always say it's because of the stuff they got coming out, you know, with a lot of the movies and...
The shorter me one.
Oh, short one. See, that's what I say. Got to order one extra.
No.
So how does that work? You just, like, reorder it and they send it to you next week or something?
I mean... Yeah, I can just, you know...
Or get a credit on your account, right?
Although Diamond was the easiest to report damages to. You could call them, you could talk to people. Penguin's not so bad. Lunar, though, man, it's email communication only.
I hate that, yeah.
You want, you know, fingerprints, photos,
Social security number.
blood sample, you know, so...
I will
Now when
definitely
I get
be getting some Ramita stuff.
I'm already taking pictures, you know.
Yeah, Heroes, we're going to be... That's my last hoorah is Heroes Con. We're going to spend a lot of money at Heroes, probably. Comics. Yeah, a lot of comics, dude. We're doing $100... Well, the Scotty Young, I'm hopefully going to be able to buy some more originals from him. That was like one of my best pickups last year, with those 4 pieces we got from him. I spent a bunch of money, but they were awesome. I got 4 originals by him last year, so hopefully this year we'll be able to get some more. Sarah's actually down to get some more too because of the baby, so she wants to like pick one up for the baby room.
Oh yeah, frame it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Kind of. He'll be there with us, so. There you go. Here you go, the mayhem. New comic book day. But yeah, John Romita Jr.
Man, I thought I was done.
Scotty. No, I told you had one box left. David Finch will be there, so we're going to be getting some more Finch pieces in the sketchbook, and then Stephen Platt will also be there, so I'm going to get a Stephen Platt piece also. Getting all kinds of stuff. My last little hoorah.
I'm a different type of con goer. I'll go to MegaCon. I won't even walk in Artist Alley.
Yeah.
I want to see the vendors, the comics, the action figures.
I was looking at my stuff the other day. For some reason, like, I love my comics, but if I had to choose between my comic collection and my art collection, the comics would go.
Sad.
It's dude, the art is just so cool though, and it's like memories with the art. Like the comics have memories too, but I didn't buy any of my older Silver Age comics at the shop off the shelf. Like the I don't really have anything in my PC that's from when I collected, except for my New 52 Batman #1 and like a couple books here or there. So it's a little different, I guess.
We are, and that's the beautiful thing about it is you don't all have to be into the same shit.
Good TMNT, huh? But, oh, dude, that's a good reprint. But that's the first supervillain team up, isn't it?
I don't know what they're going on here. So we got to kill off the old Silver Surfer before that new Fantastic War movie comes out.
Death of the Silver Surfer.
Yeah, being trolled.
Yeah, I think that's the first supervillain team up with Doctor Doom and Submariner on that foil. Those are cool.
Spider-Girl. I gotta chill out on these rival covers.
#1.
Well, it's just because like the character design variants, and the character design variants have never historically done well.
Yeah.
So as I'm, just throwing this.
They used to do these as 1 in 10s, remember?
That, and they're just trying to sell their skins in the game. So I don't really want to help them promote their sales like that at my expense.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
If that makes any
as
sense.
a shop owner, yeah, I didn't look at it like that, but yeah, I guess you're right.
Well, they're just not as cool as the other Marvel Rivals covers. They're character design variants of their skin that they're trying to sell on there, which is the whole purpose of the game is to sell skins. That's why it's free.
Oh, whoa, look at that foil.
You pay in your
It's crazy. How shiny that is.
I mean, it's a Surfer foil.
Got a Spider-Girl foil. Lots of foils in this box. Good thing you opened this one, huh? Dang, dude, that's pretty cool, though. You gotta be honest. Ron Lim foil Silver Surfer.
I mean, he's the guy most, it's either him or Jim Starlin. I don't think Jim Starlin's drawn anything lately.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the first time they team up in comic. This is the first team up. This is a great reprint here. Andrews. I'm looking for stuff like this on my Hero strip, dude. I'm going to be buying some cool comics. Everything we're buying on the Hero strips for the PC, except for the trip up, the $100 challenges. We're going to be looking for stuff for the...
Go buy Arkham Asylum again. You got tasty stuff everywhere.
Yeah, we're going to be doing all kinds of stuff, man. $100 challenges all the way up, and then at Heroes, we're going to be buying some cool deals, hopefully. Find some cool stuff. Death of the Silver Surfer. We got Casada. Ron Lim. Momoko's on like every cover with Marvel this week.
Yeah. Remember I was telling you before how they prop up stuff, spreading around.
Yeah. When they do stuff like this, it really just makes me like.
Is that Momoko?
Yeah, dude, she's on like.
That's
everything.
actually good for Peach. It's like her something like her style really fits to some things more than others.
That's fun too.
You know what I mean?
Surfer.
If that makes any sense.
Hey, I'm opening front door.
Was it 12?
Yeah.
God damn it.
We've been live for 2 hours already.
We're almost done. That's a cool Surfer cover.
Yeah, that's cover A, right? Yeah. Let's flick through this one. Let's see what happens in this one. Marvel's doing everything they can to squeeze money, Shawnee says. Well, I don't know if it's necessarily that or if it's just they're trying to give people what they want, right? Like, Peach Momoko was hot for a while. So they're
She's
like,
got fans.
So yeah, so they're like, let's just put her on, if she's willing to do the covers.
But she might be, a bargain artist, They can.
I definitely think
if
her.
If they're using her that much, she's reasonable,
Well,
Yeah,
I also think she's able to do them super quick. I mean, if you
yeah.
look at this dude, there's no way that takes her more than like a day to do.
Dude, the day.
You know what I mean? Like she's able to.
A couple hours.
Yeah, she's like most of these guys have to do. I feel like it takes them like some time. Like
Jack
maybe not
Kirby
this
used to
cover.
draw
But.
like 6 comic books a month. You know what I mean? Like when they had way more panels. Same with Ditko.
This is a limited series, right? Isn't this like 5
Everything's a
issues?
limited series these days.
I think the Silver
Even
Surfer
the
is
things
5
that
issues.
are unlimited will be limited. Because they'll just start a new #1 for no reason, just because #1 sell more than issue 32s.
Yeah, unless they throw a key in it or something.
Everything got a first appearance.
That's a nice shot there. Oh, got some kids in here. That's a good book right there, dude.
I mean, after next thing you need to do Spider-Man like this, just reprint the whole Spider-Man run. I thought McFarlane should just reprint the whole Spawn run. You know, go all again.
A foil Spawn.
Well, no, just yeah, sure. Oh god.
Foil Spawn #1 from Image.
Walking Dead reprinted their whole run in color. You know, like reprint Spawn.
When did they do that?
Walking Dead.
When did they reprint it in color?
This current Walking Dead run, because Walking Dead ended.
Deluxe?
Yes, that's the color reprint of Walking Dead.
Is that what that is?
Yes.
Am I an idiot?
I'm not gonna call you that.
Yeah, I just say I'm an idiot. Wow, I had no idea. Walking Dead Deluxe is Walking Dead just in color?
Yes.
There's no difference?
No.
Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I had no idea.
We're all idiots sometimes.
People are buying that?
Yes.
Why not just get the omnibus or something? Or I mean,
Omnibus isn't in color.
I thought Optimus Prime just shot something out of his gun there. I was like, what was that? It's the Mister up there. I thought you had it hooked up to the Optimus Prime gun. That was funny. I didn't know that. It's okay.
Yeah.
Just goes to show I've never read Walking Dead Deluxe.
Walking Dead is probably one of the best comic stories in recent times. From
Dude,
beginning to end,
Walking Dead is my grandfather's favorite run ever. My grandfather used to stay up and watch that.
No. The
Like,
TV show's okay.
yeah.
Like the comic book series is 10 times better. It blows my mind how many people, I love the show, but too illiterate to read the comics.
They're low print though too. I mean, if you want to like read the comic, the omnibus you can grab pretty cheap.
Yeah, you get,
but
it's cheap, but it's a good read.
do you have a Walking Dead omnibus? Like
yes,
the first volume?
right down there, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, look how big those things are though.
Yeah, pull it out, man. It's black and white.
This thing's huge. I don't want to mess with this thing. This thing's like 90 pounds.
It's in there too.
Hellboy Artistic Collection. Yeah, I saw Mike Mignola's doing his art exhibit where he's selling a bunch of stuff. He's got a bunch of pieces on Heritage right now going up for auction, but they're like, I think I missed the my chance at owning a Mignola. A little too pricey for me.
That's the kind of thing, like, if I'm spending that much money, I want to buy it in person. I want to know who I'm giving the money to.
Well, that's what I was trying to get Sarah to let me go to the art exhibit.
$1,000, $2,000. I have to like the person I'm buying it off of.
Oh, dude, you're talking 5, 6.
Even then, I have to like you. You know, I have the money, but I have to like you to give you that money and to buy this thing. Or I'll either wait or I'll find something. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I'm not just giving some auction house, you know, that kind of money. It's just, I don't know.
The fees they charge too are kind of crazy.
The buyer pays the fees.
Yeah. But it would be sick to be able to go to the exhibit.
Yes.
And like buy something from the exhibit, but his stuff's
like
crazy
Mike was
expensive.
selling it.
Yeah.
I'd give him $5,000. You know.
Yeah, Hellboy was one of my favorite movies growing up. Hellboy, Blade, Underworld.
Blade's good shit.
I love all that stuff.
Blade trilogy better than the entire MCU.
Who do you give more credit for, Blade or Spider-Man?
For what?
Like started, like what do you think started? Because everybody says Spider-Man started, like kind of the MCU, right? But you got to give Blade some credit now.
I mean, Blade's so good, it's not really part of the MCU. It's more canon.
Yeah. That third one, though.
I'm not the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Neat. You know, in the beginning it was super cool, but it's lost its way.
Spider went pretty light on the Spider-Girl, huh?
Oh, apparently it went 25 copies.
So which one's the one in 25? This one?
It's got to be that one. Well, you got 10 there. 10 there. 3 there. 2 foils. 1 in 25. Because I bag and board the foils, and the incentives have become work. Like pricing the incentives, it's like, you know, that's half the stack I had last week. Thank God.
So these are all the incentives right here.
Incentives and foils.
And then you got to go
Foils
through
get the
them
incentive
personally.
treatment. I'm gonna bag and board them.
Oh, this is an incentive too?
That's the 1 in 25.
This is the one in 25.
Lackluster.
Yeah, I was gonna say not the. Crazy.
I'm sure somebody's got a store exclusive or an artist exclusive that's way cooler.
Yeah.
For your incentive.
That's the incentive file.
Got to put them in the Mylars.
Well, bagging boards. I'm not a fan of Mylars. Actually, I don't like Mylars. My Surfer 4 that I bought off of Chris Clem back in 1992, which was immaculate.
You've known Chris that long? Wow.
I used to work for Chris.
That long ago?
Yes, when I was in high school.
I was going to say 92.
Way
Yeah.
back times.
Yeah.
You know, pre-internet. It was wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, I bought it off of him. I remember I took my price guide to the show, and he had it priced $10 over guide. And the guide says 90. Surfer 4, $90. He had 110 on it, but it was, in his defense, it was, you know, the guide only goes up to like 9.2. This thing, I mean, I got it graded today. It's a 9.4. When I bought it, it's probably a 9.8. You know what damaged it?
Sunlight?
The Mylar.
Oh, the Mylar.
Yes, the Mylar. The hardness of that Mylar pinched the bottom corner spine of that book.
Oh, yeah, I've had that happen,
I will
yeah.
never use Mylars ever again.
Or like when they bend up, sometimes you get those real pointy ones and they bend and
Yeah. So, you know, Mylars are dead to me.
Yeah.
You know, do what you want to do, but you know, and you can probably put the skinny ones in there, but it's so hard. It's so much pressure on the book, and it crunched the corner and made it a 9.4.
Dang. It's still good though for $90.
110.
That's still good for 110 though. I'd buy 10 of them if you offered it.
And it was a lot. I mean, that same show I bought
Back then, yeah.
That same show I bought the Surfer 4, Hulk 180, 181, and 182. Those 3 books, I think I paid for all 3 of them like $250.
Wow.
Back then.
What is this? The other turtles. TMNT number 9.
Oh.
They went to what, 150 on that last TMNT run?
Alrighty.
That's it for the comics.
Yes.
Comics are done. Now we got the mystery box.
Southern Hop.
So what Southern Hobby is just like an
Um,
account? You just has everything?
well, no, but they trading cards, gaming stuff. They also do toys and models, so I get some Gundams.
Oh, dude. That's cool. They do not ship, unfortunately. You can't buy anything you see here online. You got to come into the shop. We got to get you online, Lee.
Negative.
No?
Man, I'm pretty anti-technology. This is cool. What we're doing here is cool, but like, I'm a real in-person person. If online wasn't allowed to complain, commit credit card fraud, return, at all, I'd be all right with it. But,
These Gundams are sweet, man. I want to get one, but I don't know the first
little
thing.
one-piece ships.
Is that what that is? It's a ship you build?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
I got some in a case up front that I built. These are a lot of fun.
It's like a Gundam, but a ship.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Oh, is that Shogun Warriors or Gundam? No, I think that's
This
Gundam.
is Gundam. These
Yeah.
are Gundams.
There you go. Like, how much are these?
Probably like $30. Real grade. Those are tough.
So real grade means it's like
hero
hard.
grade. Hero grade's not too bad. I can do hero grade. Real grade. That's all right. Somebody else can do those.
I'll do like a video of me putting it together. It'd take me a year.
No, I mean, yeah, hero grade. Hero grade. You got entry grade, then you got hero grade, then you got real grade, then you got like master grade and perfect grade. And once you start getting up there, like digital lights, water decals, you know, I don't know how many more pieces, how much more articulation.
They look really cool though.
They are. I like robots.
M Shake says real grade has an internal skeleton. Okay.
Yeah, hero grade does too sometimes.
We got to put one of these together, me and you. We'll tag team it or something.
Oh, looks like Jetfire. Yeah, I mean, I must have put it because I did one with an internal. See, that's an internal skeleton.
Oh yeah.
You know, so it's like you're putting it together twice.
Oh yeah. You got to put the skeleton together and then you put everything else
Well, no,
together.
it's yeah.
It's got to feel pretty good completing one of these though, you know.
No, it's very
Rewarding, yeah.
I mean, something better to do than staring at your phone. Or I like putting long form videos on, hour, 2 hours, and just listen to them while I'm putting my thing together. if it's really tough, I'm watching YouTube videos because the problem with these, man, like the instructions could be in Chinese.
Yeah.
You know,
Gotta watch a tutorial video.
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Pokemon. It's just going on the back porch. It's a steel case of Prismatic Evolutions.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang, dude, what's this going for, man? It's gotta be crazy
I mean,
pricey,
it's
huh?
25 times 60.
25 times 60. Scarlet Violet 8.5. So that's how they put it on. That's cool. Ooh, there we go. Look at that guy. Whoa. Look at this thing.
Yes. It'll look good at MegaCon. I have a huge display of them.
Is that what you're going to bring to MegaCon next year? A bunch of Gundams and
Well, I
stuff?
mean, one of the things. You know.
That's cool. That's a master grade.
Those are tough.
So this one's...
I just have like LED lights and electronics sometimes.
Oh, yeah, it does. I think he's got little lights right there. He lights
Yeah,
up.
yeah, I'm not. I'm an electrician. You know. But there are people who are, and more power to them.
You got a bunch of these Gundams now. You ordered some last time,
I
too.
ordered $1,600 worth of stuff.
Just to get those Pokemon boxes?
Just to get this right here.
So this is all the other stuff you got to order
It's not
if
even-
you want to
it's not
get
even
that.
all of it. There was other stuff like the other shipment I got with that stuff in it, which I've already put away.
That thing's pretty cool, though. You know, if you're a One Piece fan. Cool. Gundams. Yeah, right. They got to get rid of their cheap stuff somehow.
Oh, what we got here? You got some kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, it's got like a shield or something. Yeah, they know you want the Pokemon, so they got to get you to get the Gundam.
Well, I mean, I got two distributors, and they both do it differently. One does it this way, and the other one will just charge me a lot more for it.
The real question is who wins, Gundam versus Transformers? That's the real question.
Whoever's writing it.
Yeah. There you go. And then you got everything out of the boxes. Finally, we got the distribution stuff all put together. So here's everything we got for this week. All the comics. Definitely a big Batman week. Conan. This is a good one too, the reprint. I've never seen the series, the Gundam series. Dang, I wanted to do some digging today, look around a little bit, but my phone, I don't know if my phone's gonna die.
I got a run of, oh, you already put them back up? Good job, Kyle. So I bought my entire run of DBZ I had up there.
Oh, did they? I was looking at those the other day.
Yeah, I bought a couple more at that show on Saturday.
You got a few up here.
Well, yeah, I just bought those on Saturday.
The Invader Zim, Turtles.
Have a good day. Thank you, too.
Finally get to relax now, huh?
Yeah, I got cool off.
Yeah. I want to use this thing. Dude, look at this thing I bought. I bought this a while ago to use. I never use it. It's a neck mount,
Okay.
so I can use my hands.
For digging and stuff?
Yeah.
That's cool.
So you put this like this.
That is actually pretty cool.
Watch here. I'm gonna stick you guys right here for a sec. I can get it in there.
Dig for spawn.
No, I mean,
Oh, I know what we need to
you
show.
look funny with it on,
There's a box we need to show.
What do you want to show?
There's the Cry for Dawn box.
Where's it at? Let's show it real quick before I put this thing on my neck. I might not want it on there for very long.
I'm a big Linsner fan. I bought 2 big Linsner collections last year. So there's like a lot of rare, convention sketchbooks. Almost everything is signed.
I was just about to say that's signed.
He's
yeah.
a very prolific signer. He's like, 1995, number 1 signed. Razor Linsner cover. Razor Linsner cover. Razor Linsner cover. Another Linsner. No, I'm not sure if that's a Linsner book cover. No, we'll start on it. Some of these I didn't even have in my collection, This is the first run. Limited edition, signed by Monk and Linsner. Like, that's the best. When Monk was on it, like, she was more than just a pinup. She had a story. She was a character. The comic had substance, And it just turned into pinup stuff. 3 tiers, limited edition.
Yeah, Sarah bought that Linsner piece from him. It's like her favorite piece she owns. We got the Harley Quinn piece.
Boom. Somebody bought the second print. The second print's really rare and expensive. These are, with a certificate of authenticity. This is the first run.
Nah, I'm not buying nothing today. Tomorrow we'll be at live streaming at Danny's tomorrow. Yeah, no video today. We're just live streaming today. And then we're going to live stream tomorrow at Danny's for New Comic Book Day.
Dragon Con.
And then we'll be back to uploads on Thursday.
More Dawn. I gotta show you the Dark One stuff. Oh, there you go. That's a good one. This is another one of those. And that's like the little flyer that Linsner printed out that he would have been handing out with the book. And I signed it back when, before he separated from Monk. Monk was the writer. Could have been an Eastman and Laird situation.
Crypt of Dawn.
Yeah, signed. Signed.
Number 2. There's a whole box here. If you're a Linsner fan, it's just...
Oh yeah, I'm a Linsner fan too, so
That's sweet.
I will always have Linsner stuff, and I'll buy it when I'm out. But I buy what I like, So if I'm, just buy what makes you happy, and I'll put it in the shop and make sure I have a good selection of it, And then if I find another Linsner fan and we can geek out about Linsner stuff. That's a Linsner cover.
Yeah, I've met a few Linsner fans. You and Clay are the 2 big ones.
Oh yeah, tribute book. Kill Raven Linsner. Razor Linsner. There you go. That's his first work at DC.
Oh, Justice League Quarterly?
Yeah.
Number 13.
Yeah.
Maximum Attraction.
Razor Razor. Yeah, these are just Linsner. That's Linsner. Linsner.
There you go.
And one more thing. I don't know where my Dark One tab is.
If you guys want me to dig through some boxes over here at Living Dead, hit that thumbs up button for me. And we'll dig through some comics. We got 64 likes on the stream. Always appreciate a like.
This is my boy. A Dark One. I mean, chick riding a tiger. I'm in. This is high fantasy. You know? I have a lot of these. I will always buy these when I'm out somewhere. Animal Mystical Centaur guy. I just like his colors. You know? Greg Williams is his name, but he's went by the dark one back then. Oh yeah, Water Wars.
I've never seen these before.
You can probably find these in dollar bins.
Yeah.
You know, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
That run of this publisher never got a lot of love. That's Sirius.
Cyrus? I think that's
Cyrus.
Linsner's publisher. He might have popped that up.
Did he? Oh.
I mean, yeah. I believe so. Yeah, I am a big fan.
Oh, those are nice covers though, yeah.
But like, you know,
You can tell they're like painted covers.
I got some original art by him. I showed it to you that one time.
Yeah.
You know, and just, you know, more than just a cover. Oh, cosplay action. Black and white. I love it already. You know, like the art continues on the inside. You know, it's not just a cover like most stuff is today. You know, most of the really good artists today just do covers. Oh, yeah. Tiger's got magical powers. He's bullet resistant. All hail Queen Chitara.
You gotta have the magical tiger.
1995. Those are the days.
Year before I was born.
Those are the days. Wizard Ace Edition.
Mystical.
There was another
White
series they
tiger.
did called Chlor, which is about the centaur. I used to have some rare variants. I must have sold them. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, color. I like the better black and white. I'm telling you that right now already. The color, just, it takes away from it. Yeah. The black and white was better.
Retro says I'm super young. I feel old though. Turning 30 next year.
30.
Yeah. I'll be 30. Sarah's turning 28, I think. Can't remember if she's 27 or 28. Her birthday's coming up actually. Mm-hmm.
One more.
King Kong.
I know where my Chlor books are. Sold out.
Chlor.
Chlor, it's the Centaur. He had his own little mini series.
Huh.
It was in one of those issues. I might have it set over here somewhere, but
There you go.
Animal Mystic.
Animal Mystic.
The dark one, Greg Williams. Somebody commented on the last live stream.
Does Lee have 90s X-Men action figures? Yeah, I think so. I saw.
Like, I mean, I got Toy Biz stuff. Oh, get right here. Sabretooth.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh, gee, there you go. Strong guy. Yeah. I have like the Toy Biz stuff, which you could find probably cheaper than the new stuff that they're remaking today. You know.
That's cool.
I was talking about the other day, like, you know, like the Fallen Spawn figures, like his first run.
Yeah.
Those are his first ever figures he ever made. They should be more than $15.
Yeah, and
You know what I mean?
most of the time you can find them in boxes too. A lot of the times,
Yeah,
like they're still.
like that first Spawn figure he made. It might be $25 and a good seller, but like Why are those 50? I mean, like, to make it, they made them today, they'd be 25, 30.
Yeah, at least.
You know?
Oh, here you go. That's cool. Dang, Sarah would probably love this.
Whew.
This die cast thing. Oh, there's a Sonic one too. Dang, dude, these die casts are kind of cool.
A little cars?
These nano metal figs.
Yes.
These things are heavy, dude. This thing is no joke. Dang, $35. Sarah would like that. I know we're gonna start decorating the baby room soon and everything. After Heroes Con, we're doing all that. Trying to figure out what we want to decorate it as.
Paint the walls.
Yeah, we're trying to just figure out.
Neutral.
Well, yeah, you know, what do you want to put up? Is he a Spider-Man kid or a Batman kid or?
Whatever you influence.
I know that's what I'm trying not to do that though. I just want to.
Ah.
I don't want to put anything up because then he's like just gonna end up liking what I like.
I mean, you could put generic, wall painting. I mean,
Yeah. And then I'm cheap too. Sarah's like already talking about the second one, and she wants a girl. I'm like, let's just buy something that's. We don't got to buy another one. You know, I don't want to buy something blue and then she's going to want to buy something pink and then.
it's half the fun of it.
Yeah, I guess.
You gotta let her do what she wants to do.
Yeah, she's having fun already. Yeah. All right, here. Let me see if I can set you guys up on this neck thing here.
And do some digging.
Dude, it's pretty cool. It's got this magnet.
That is deep.
And then I can just go like this. And then if I want, it sits up like this. And we can see you guys. Like if I'm walking around at a con, it would be like this. And then you can kind of see everybody. You know what I mean?
Oh, there's some stuff I bought home now. This is just stuff they didn't put away.
And then, all right, let's do a little digging like this.
Yep.
It's not like I use my hands, see? We can go through books. Ta-da.
I had fajitas at La Casuelas.
Again?
That's all I can think about.
Again?
We gotta eat them there. I mean, yeah, I had fajita, but then I went. My buddy Scooter came over. We hung out for a bit.
Shaun of the She-Devil.
I can't stop thinking about it.
Big Game. Mark Miller.
It's so good. So good. But you have to eat
Oh, there you go.
$50.
Blood of 10 Chiefs. Do you got that magic binder still, Lee?
Which one?
At the shop? With the magic stuff?
Final Fantasy, yeah.
I mean, yeah, Final Fantasy. I said magic, right?
I think I want to open that other Japanese box.
Oh, dude, let's open it on stream right now. This is a good $40 grab here, Lee.
I bought 2 more, so.
$40?
Yeah, we're opening that.
Is that the whole? $16.02. See what's in these boxes. $1 DC.
This. Oh, shit.
Mm,
I don't know. Taking them home.
what we got over here?
Crap. Thank you, Star Wars figures on the cars. I didn't even know they were down. I didn't either. They're going home. Gotta put plantails.
Cutie pie.
Surprise.
Do you have Invincible Compendium 1, 2, and 3? I don't have it. I think Lee does over here, though. This neck thing works pretty good. It's a little wobbly, but it's all right. Doctor Strange.
Oh, Steve was here. Everything all over the place. Slew around. Yeah, there it is. He'll sit there. You notice him, he'll sit there and restack the same thing of comics 5 times in a row. You know what I mean? A little ticked.
Detective. Looking for some detective. Where's some Batman? Batman. All right, cool. We got under here Sandman, Silk, She-Hulk. Oh, there you go. Some Savage
You
She-Hulk.
need giveaways for the channel?
Do I need giveaways?
Yeah.
I mean, I won't say no.
Okay, take this. Yeah, Mark Spears.
Oh, dang. Cool.
Put it in your little box.
Here, I'll show you guys. Thanks, Lee.
Yeah.
Add it in our monthly giveaway box.
I don't know. I don't know why I felt like saving these. Old lady came in here with a stack of... These things are just worthless. You know? It's just sad. You know? But they're cool. I mean, it's what kids used to read when kids still knew how to read.
Calvin and Hobbes.
They wanted to read. You know?
Invincible. Let me check out this binder, though. Are you selling cards out of here?
Yes, sold some.
Dude, I got really lucky with that last box. What have you sold?
And we'll open this.
You gonna open that?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Let me take this off my neck then. Stop messing around. Is that the Japanese one?
Yes.
So you know you got a chance at pulling the black chocobo, right?
Let me get some sleeves.
Oh, I'm dropping stuff.
Let me get some good sleeves out of that sleeve box.
All right, that neck thing's
Says
cool.
Brands, that Theros one right
A little
there.
weird, though.
Theros. Says brands on it.
I like holding it better.
Some
All right.
newish looking ones.
Oh, did you sell your Sephiroths?
On the next page.
Oh, they're on the next one. Mm.
I know nobody bought any big time cards yet. Just a bunch of small
I sold
stuff.
a bunch of small stuff.
Yeah, $10-$20 stuff.
Yeah, these are expensive. These ones here. These surge foils.
Yeah, it's enough.
Yeah,
Do you got that foil Buster Sword?
yeah, it's in there. I had to move it.
I sold a Buster Sword.
The foil one?
I don't know if
Yeah, I think it's the only one I had.
Oh, dang. That's what I wanted. I need that one.
I'm not sure if I had a regular one. It was next page. Yeah, it was right here. It
No
was right on this
Buster
page.
Sword.
If it's not here, it's sold.
Dang.
How
No.
much was it?
I don't remember.
Like 50. It was $50 when we first did it.
It was a little bit less.
Yeah. As the set gets open, stuff's gonna go down in price as more and more cards are available.
All right, looks like I don't have that one I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm trying to get all the Buster Swords. I pulled the other one the other day, the alternate art
Yeah,
one.
with the all artwork.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
Now that, yeah.
How much are these Sephiroths going for? This one here.
Yeah, they're floating around like.
And then this one's the foil and non-foil.
Like $40.
There's two different versions here, though. Is it the... I think
Yeah,
this
the
is...
regular and then borderless.
Yeah, there's a borderless and a...
Regular, full art, and then borderless. Regular, full art, borderless. Borderless foil.
Okay. This one's too... It's cool, the Kefka. Yeah, too. All right, let's rip into that thing. And I'll buy some cards afterwards. And then we're probably going to get out of here. End the stream off with a Japanese collector box. How much is this thing right now?
I bought 2 boxes off Cool Stuff last night for $450 a piece, which I think is a really good deal.
So
Because the English
$450
boxes are almost-
unboxing.
They're creeping above 800, and these are, you know, and you get rarer versions of the cards. I mean, it's just neat. Packs are different too, and Japanese packs, they all gotta have these little hangers because the card shops are so small. It's all just like, you know, card packs hung on the wall.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
look at
little
that.
kiosk or little stalls, like, you know, a tenth the size of my store would be a trading card shop, you know.
Here we go, first pack.
No golden chocobos in here, but you can get the black one. No cereal. Yeah, see, it doesn't say anything about cereal. Wait a minute. What does that say in Japanese? I don't know. That this can't
Well,
be serialized cards?
Isn't the black one serialized or no?
I wasn't aware of it being
No.
serialized. So, I wonder what that says. If it's false, you know. If they change the packaging for it.
So it should be the first couple cards, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Surge foil, but he's not very good.
Yeah.
It is Surge foil though.
Rabdon, right? I think.
Yeah, he's not big money. We'll still put him in the sleeve.
Dude, all those surges seem to be going for at least like $50, $60. I mean, some of them are over $100.
I don't like these sleeves.
They dull the foil.
They dull it. There's a dull in sleeves. I need something clearer.
I was going through that with my
Who are
Pokemon.
these aren't Dragon Shields. These are like Hyper Mats or something. I don't want to use your brand new ones.
Use them.
God damn it. Ah.
Use them.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Yeah, way better. Yeah.
Junky sleeves. Dragon Shields are the best.
Dragon Shield.
Yeah. They're sturdy. They last a long time, like for shuffling and stuff. Like a lot of those art sleeves are pretty and all, but as soon as you start using them, they start peeling on the edge and separating them, and it's just not good. Oh, bam. Everything look cooler in Japanese. You got land. You got full art.
How many packs are these? 12?
12 packs and the commons and stuff.
Pack number 2. Surge foil in the first one.
It's a tough one. Your tokens look cool. Bam.
Is that another surge foil? Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is surging.
I didn't notice at first.
Oh,
yeah.
It's surging right in there. But that means it's a sleeve.
Yeah, that first English box you opened, I didn't realize how bad we did on that first one.
Dude, there's a reason why I opened the second box.
We did so bad on that first one. You got
Yeah.
one surge foil.
It's not good for sales. Land. And then our commons and uncommons. Full art. Nothing super spectacular yet. Two surge foils though, so I mean, like, you can't complain. Surge foil in every pack. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Token. Bang.
Another one? Oh no,
Not
it's
a surge,
regular.
It's just a regular.
Is that a flip card? Maybe.
This is just one of them. I don't know what it is because it's in Japanese, but it's one of those like cards that are something else. Oh,
I haven't seen that one before, yeah. Oh, there you go. She's cool.
yeah. Oh, that's pretty.
Tifa. You got the foil.
Like the fat chocobo.
Fat chocobo.
We gotta look out for the SIDS.
Yeah,
Sid.
dude, I found one in my box. I thought of you the other day.
Here we go. Look for SIDS. It's
He's-
the uncommon chase. He's a multicolored card though, so we're sitting there talking about that cacti guy.
Cactuar. That card's worth a couple bucks
Well,
too, though.
the one
yeah.
we were talking about in the stream is quarter.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta love those commons and uncommons that are worth money, right?
And it's a little bonus. The chase thing, the all art thing is cool.
Voltage, thank you so much. Cracking packs. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Another surge. Good luck with voltage right there. Sent in tip. Appreciate you, man, with the dono.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's awesome. 3 surges. You're doing good so far, huh?
That's pretty.
Oh, that's a foil. Didn't even realize.
Mythic. Oh. Chocobo. I need a black chocobo. That's one you can only get in these boxes.
Oh, they don't have the regular neon ones in here?
I'm not sure. I know there's black ones that are only in here. Is that Sid? I don't know.
What is GPK?
Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh, I love how you knew that. Someone asked if you have any Garbage Pail Kids cards.
I do have a garbage binder over there.
You knew exactly what that was. I was like, Monk's Den with the $20 dono. Thank you so much. Wow.
I'm from a different time.
I know. You knew that right away. Wow, that was awesome. Thank you, guys.
Hey, here's my Garbage Pail Kid binder.
Oh, we do go. Okay, we'll take a look in that after the magic. Thank you guys.
And I was big into Garbage Pail Kids. Let's go right back to 2nd grade when my teacher took my Garbage Pail Kids away from me. And I waited all year. I didn't forget. First thing, end of school, give me my Garbage Pail Kids.
We'll take a look. The foil.
I don't know what to do with my thumb. Thumb war. Hieroglyphics.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Isn't that a?
Is that
Oh
the
no,
Sig?
maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know.
I know he's got glasses on. He's got like head glasses.
We should know.
Yeah.
A couple of noobs.
Man, thank you guys so much for those donos, though. Appreciate you guys. Glad you guys are enjoying the stream today.
Yeah, Japanese packs.
Let's see what we got. Dun, dun, dun. Hero card.
Yeah, Cool Stuff had. I bought 2 boxes on. The only reason I'm opening this is I bought 2 boxes off Cool Stuff last night or yesterday after I called my distributor and he assured me that I wasn't going to get any more. I was like, all right, I'm buying 2 more boxes, and so I could open this one.
Arden.
I'll put it over here.
These boxes go quick, huh? A few
Well,
left.
yes, yep, second half. We're halfway there. That's pretty.
Non-foil. Oh!
Surger.
Oh, I thought that was Cloud for a second. I was just about to say, dude.
He's uncommon. It's another surge for it.
That would have been cool. Looked like Cloud for a second. I mean, you're doing pretty good with your surges, I'd say. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think you hit any of the big ones.
No,
but-
I don't know.
That Sephiroth you got from that other one, the English box, the second one we hit, that was a crazy box. Getting those 2 cards.
Yeah, I collected a lot of Garbage Pail Kids back when I was a kid. You know, back in the days of riding the bikes up to the Circle K, buying 5 packs. You know, no matter how many packs I bought, I was chewing all the gum right then and there. I have like 12 pieces of gum in my mouth. Organizing them. I have a hoard of them at home somewhere. Graded Garbage Pail Kid cards. Oh man.
Great.
I don't know, man. It's like, oh,
Dude, that's cool, yeah.
That's Surgy.
That's the second one you have of that now,
Yeah,
but the other one's in English.
Yeah.
So now you got a Japanese version. Oh, there you go. That's your Chocobo. That's your mythic Chocobo. That's a traveling Chocobo. This is that's a mythic traveling Chocobo. That's not the yeah. It's just not the expensive one.
I started on Garbage Pail Kids on Series 3.
Miguel says he likes the chrome ones.
I missed out on the first series and the second series. I do have some second series in my personal collection, maybe a handful of first series. The money's all in that first and second series, though.
How much are the Japanese packs?
$50. I saw them for $50 a piece.
$50.
Yeah, so that's like 600. I mean, I wouldn't sell all. I only have a couple packs left. I'm opening my other box. But Cool Stuff. A little shout out to Cool Stuff. I had them for $4.59 a box, which I think is a very good deal. But those days, that's it's only a matter of time before they raise the price on that. That's pretty, right there. And then there were 3.
Got 4 foils so far, right?
4 surges.
Surges, yeah.
Nothing super big though. It's like we're,
The crystal.
Uh, 2.
2 left.
Gotta be more exciting.
It's all about those surge foils, right?
It's about hitting the big hits in Surge.
Oh, that's cool, though.
It is cool. It is good.
That's a flip card, pretty sure.
Yeah. That's pretty. Nice to hit a Sephiroth.
Frankenfrog. We'll check out the Garbage Pail Kids right after this last pack here. Everybody loves Garbage Pail Kids. Didn't know.
Yeah, man.
All right, here we go.
Especially if you got an older crowd.
Comment your age if you guys don't mind. I always like figuring out. Most of it says on my analytics, most of them are like 25 to 50.
Yeah.
Like 20 to 50.
On the high end of that. Damn. That's good.
42, someone said.
No Buster Sword. No Sephiroth.
Robert 77.
That's what I'm talking about. Is that the guy?
Oh, dang. We just hit the low battery mode.
All right, real quick.
I'm on 20% here, guys. It's been a fun stream. Ryan's 41. So, yeah, that 40.
If I didn't price it, it's $1.
So, here's all the Garbage Pail Kids.
That's what I have in the binder.
That's cool.
I've sold a couple out of there. That's good.
Cool.
Yeah, he's just like $1 a card unless I priced it. Yeah. For some reason, the new ones are more expensive than the old ones. It doesn't make sense to me.
I didn't even know they still do Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh, yeah.
These cards are interesting looking for sure. That's cool.
I mean, it adheres to the time of the old, the wacky packs and, just other stuff. This is pre-Pokemon, too. Pre-Magic. You know what I mean?
What year did Garbage Pail come out?
1981, 2?
So are these all painted like covers that they turned into cards?
Yeah.
So do they have like original art for all these?
Probably.
That's probably collectible too, I would assume. All these art, like the original art covers. 1985, someone said. Mark commented 1985. That's sweet. Appreciate you letting us on over today too for New Comic Book Day. Lee's gonna check here.
It's not gonna say it in the card, Lee. What are you, a noob? Just my own personal experience, like maybe 85. Yeah, I mean, I was definitely in elementary school. It might have been closer to like 4th or 5th grade. I don't know, so I'm not gonna argue. It's close enough. 85.
Do you know what series these are?
Series 3 and 4. You can tell by the number. The lower the number, the lower the series. Like, what's the number of the card? Like, it'd be like 34 A and B.
596A.
Yeah, it's probably like series 5 or 6.
Okay. Series 1 was 85.
Yeah.
I worked on the new Garbage Pail Kids, someone said.
Oh, yeah,
awesome. That's awesome, Mark.
Yeah. That tracks. I mean, that was like 4th or 5th grade for me.
That's sweet. Lots of stuff over here. We'll have to come back maybe next week, do the same thing. A little New Comic Book Day pre-show. What are the big hits, though? We got the Surges. That's it. Cool. all the.
I mean, some of these are good too.
No, yeah,
these all art ones.
those commons and uncommons. I mean, the rares and mythics in there too. You'd be surprised.
These are sought after.
What's up, Roberto? We're actually gonna get out of here. It's been a 164-minute long stream. We had a fun-filled day. If you guys haven't checked out the whole stream, you can rewind it and check it out. We went through all the new comic book day stuff for tomorrow. And we just had a fun day over here at Living Dead. Checked out some of the Gundam he had unboxed. We got some Pokemon. And I'm probably going to try to buy a Sephiroth off of him before I head out. But all right, everybody, that's going to be it. Say bye to Lee.
Bye.
And we'll see you next time, everybody. We have a live stream tomorrow, too. No pre-uploaded video today. Just live streams today. And then tomorrow. And then we're going back to the pre-uploaded videos on Thursday. So we'll see you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I appreciate all the tips and everything. And the giveaway winners, your boxes have been sent out. So shout out to Mozart and Jay for the wins. Hopefully you get everything in the Philippines nice and safe. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.